welcome to Plus One Shot. I'm your host, Michelle /DM, and
Hi, Michelle.
hi. And this is the Greek Oriana game. I don't think I've called it that in 10 episodes or something. That's what the world's
usually
called.
surf and turf or dummy thick.
Yeah, we're Team Surf and Turf with small aside solo duo act Team Dummy Thick. Yeah. We're missing Tiki today because she's drinking wine and we're all very jealous, but that's fine. So in her place, James will be filling in. So he's James and James.
Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to be here. Me too.
Yeah. You guys want to give me the lowdown on what happened last time?
Someone broke a door.
Someone opened a door.
Alexos finally made it into the ship. We finally reconvened the party.
Yeah.
He's with
And
us.
we are fixing a door. Somebody's fixing a door. So
Dilly is fixing a door slowly with the mending cantrip.
right.
Ah.
And since we are all back together, we are. I'm guessing we're reconvening and trying to figure out this situation that we are in, which is an enemy Nautilus.
Was the place still flooding because the doors broke? I forget.
No. The two places, so our place with the cells is safe, and then on the other side, it had a dual lock door, and so that the second lock.
So the mini room is currently flooded, yes. However, there's a mechanism, I think, that someone discovered that will flush that chamber before moving on to the next door.
Yes, we just have to first get the first door back in place, which will allow us.
Which Dilly is currently in the process of mending tiny pieces of it together one at a time because Galatea might have gotten too aggressive and blown the door to smithereens. Some of you might try to point out that the mending cantrip doesn't work that way, to which I reply, shut up.
It does now.
I'm
just gonna work that way today.
Yeah. I like the idea of the mending cantrip being able to work that way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
As long as it takes time, it's fine.
Exactly. And it's taking time.
It's going to take at least an hour because Philip is also working on resummoning Nereus' bottle.
Yes, so I'll have my new genie bottle back to me, which would be nice. I guess I don't know. I'm not sure how to use it to good effect, other than maybe like a slight spy tool. Other than that, I don't know how to use it. So
the longer term plan was to attack the captain when he comes back. That's the long term plan.
Super long term.
We still need to sort of scope out more of this Nautilus.
Do we need to find our stuff still?
The short long term is find our stuff and then find the bridge.
Yes.
I think we should get out of here because I feel this is not a good optimal situation. Yeah, just
Yes, we should definitely take this boat and leave.
Wait. Okay.
I mean,
it's a good boat.
It's a nice boat, but also
don't say that.
It's worth pointing out that a lot of us can't hold our breath long enough to make it back to the top of the water. Probably.
Yeah.
I guess it depends how far down we are.
Only two of us can, and yeah.
I
look,
technically can, but I need my magic cape.
Listen, I hold my breath a long time. Okay, I don't know.
And we have
but then you
water
also
breathing.
sink, right?
Well, someone just has to help me.
If someone would
like a flotation device.
If only someone could kelp you out.
Oh my god.
I actually thought that's what he said. I was gonna.
I did too, which is why I had to.
But yeah, I think we've got several potions of water breathing, so.
We do.
Yeah, but we gotta get them, don't we?
We also have a whole ass crew though that does not have potions of water breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't just leave them here to Davy
flick
Jones.
your wrist, Nereus. That's not okay. People.
If they don't live, they don't get paid.
Oh my god.
Wow. bad one.
Oh, also, super long-term goal: find betrayer Woodman and make him pay.
Yeah.
Right.
Where did he go?
What if he is bad?
If he's bad.
What if he is this is just like the other Billy's thing the other day is like lizards are from Satan and Satan is bad.
There you go.
This is the kind of shit though, Denisha, I love you, because what if the comics, and it's like, what if Charles Xavier died from the Phalanx plague, or what if this, and you're just like, what if him bad?
I mean, okay, just a quick aside, but I mean, Charles Xavier is kind of bad if you think about it, but that's neither here nor there.
Fair. I'll grant you that. Charles Xavier is a creepy old man. It was established in the original X-Men Run 5. Go look it up.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, what if Woodman sold us out?
Woodman.
So,
Black man.
I mean,
Good man.
like, where is he? Where was he during all of the bullshit leading up to all of this in the cages? So, it's sus.
This is in character, right? Please let this be in character.
Yes,
Lovely.
this is in character.
Galatea responds, well, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, he was part of our crew. It's not like he was individually threatened by no less than 3 of us that he would be murdered on the flimsiest of circumstances.
Quite true.
I think. Wait, who threatened him?
There
I
it is.
did.
And
And so did the Birdman.
Birdman
I think
definitely did.
Birdman, Nereus, and other Fishman all were just like,
Except
oh,
for-
we'll take care of you.
Oh, okay. So,
Uh,
all right.
Alexis doesn't remember that, but also it doesn't matter.
All right. Well,
Either he's dead or he's not. Let's get the hell out of here.
Fair.
okay, fair. I'm just saying, if he turns out to be bad and he's bad because 3 of y'all decided to be a butthole to him, then I guess. I mean, I'm not saying we deserve to be in this Nautilus right now, but maybe you should think about not threatening to eat people until you are sure that they are bad. Then you can eat them without guilt.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a
I
good
don't
idea.
remember where eating people came from.
Yes, aren't you the only one who eats people?
I'm pretty sure we're all capable of eating people.
I'm a vegetarian.
I am not. Literally, I'm not.
He's pescatarian.
Yep,
Okay,
exactly.
some of us are capable of eating people, all right? That's only in emergencies.
Galatea is taking notes in a notebook. Eating people? ? Emergency only.
Eating people is a sometimes thing.
Yeah, sometimes.
People are sometimes food.
It's true. It's true.
We should fill up on salad.
So yeah, we should probably get out of here before it becomes an emergency.
This idiotic conversation took at least an hour, yeah?
Is the door fixed?
Yes, the door is fixed.
I
I
have a
mean,
question.
I feel like you guys still don't have your plan together, but we can
We
go
don't,
ahead and
because
say
we haven't found our shit.
yes.
We're arguing about harassing wood guys and perhaps eating people. So
Well, I think our main goal was to check out the room once we get the door
Mm-hmm.
fixed,
Mhm.
and then once that's done, then we're gonna make our way further down the ship because we know
Right.
there's another level going down.
Yep.
So we'll probably
We
head
we
that way
probably want to see if we can control the ship to get us back to somewhere that's safe for us to get the crew out.
We've been told that only the captain can control it, but yeah, we got to get down there to figure it out. That's
Right.
why the idea of ambushing the captain was there, because we couldn't move the ship that we know of. So yeah, we should check it out first.
next. So yeah, if we have the door, I would like to get that back in place, and I'll work the levers since I can read it. I mean, the 2 of us can read it, so.
Yeah.
All right, move the door. I mean,
Galatea
weak
picks up the door and gingerly places its back on its hinges.
here we go though. Here's the issue. I'm gonna make you do some rolls for funsies because you're trying to move a door through water.
Oh yeah,
Let's go
doors
with
float.
float. Yeah.
Not
Well-
one held on to by a minotaur. Sorry,
Who
centaur.
sinks? Man.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be fine.
I guess I only really sank because my armor, I had, heavy armor on, so I guess I don't sink quite as much now.
Well,
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You can swim.
Yeah.
So-
The problem before was just like, I had so much shit on me, it was just like stove.
So Galatea nods to Theros, and I think we're gonna try to put this door back in place.
I'm not actually gonna have you do rolls because you'll get there eventually. It just might take a really long ass time.
I hope not.
It's from what you can tell of this door, it looks very metal laden. So it probably won't be as difficult as just a straight up wooden door. But it's also heavy. Very, very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm messing with a tabbing thing. Give me 1 sec.
No worries.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Okay. You say Galatea and Theros are putting the door back in place?
Yeah.
Moving it, yeah.
Okay. One of you give me a strength check, and one of you give me some sort of dexterity check too.
Oh no.
I'll do the dexterity check if you want.
Sure, I'll do the strength check. Did you say some sort of strength check? So like it could be athletics?
Yes.
Or are you thinking?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
cool. Well, there we go.
Nice.
25, not bad for strength.
And
Less bad or less nice.
5 for the dexterity.
Do one of those cartwheels, but it's not really a cartwheel. You know, like when
Guys.
little kids.
yes.
Chat wants to know what constitutes an emergency.
Well, I think that, if it's been like 2 hours and there's no food, like, or, if a man comes into a grove and sees you and your sisters naked, that's an emergency.
There
You
we
should
go,
hunt him down
that's-
and eat him.
Yeah, that's the emergency. So if he's like, hey,
That's how I was
ladies,
raised.
hey, ladies, I would like to come over there. And we're like,
Then you turn him into a stag, chase him down for sport, and eat him.
Seems about right.
And that's what
more than
everybody
2
would do,
hours,
right?
though. More than 2 hours.
Right. Gotta give him a chance.
Yeah. A fighting
Emergency.
chance.
I was thinking you'd be like, emergency is I'm bored, want something to do. Snack time on people.
I am out of celery and hungry.
Okay. Well, you are definitely able to move the door into place. It doesn't seem to want to quite wiggle back in, and you think it might be because of the hinges. So might have to do a little finagle in there. Does anybody have any sort of proficiency in tools?
Let's take a look. See.
Unfortunately, no, Nehru's
I-
does not.
Do believe that Dilly is proficient with thieves' tools.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might do the trick.
Okay.
Alexis has got nothing.
Yeah, my tool proficiencies are instruments.
I do not have access to her.
Smack it with a loop
Oh, okay.
till it goes in.
Un momento.
If I play the lute really good, maybe that'll make the door cooperate.
Kill
You
it.
soothe the door's raging heart.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do, 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 do. Okay, go ahead. Don't know why that went over there.
Ha! Let's see what you got. Ending and Thorn with this cantrips. Okay. And let's go with. Oh, I don't see. Oh, here we go.
He
Sleight
lied.
of hand. which she's not proficient with, surprisingly.
Too drunk.
That's okay, not 20.
Oh, all right.
23.
That might do it.
Hope so.
Dilly pulls out the fabled artifact fork. I think it was a fork.
Butter
yeah?
knife.
It was a butter
Butter
knife.
knife. The fabled artifact butter knife. And with a few deft twists and turns of it, turns it into a door rehinger and goes ka-dunk, ka-dunk.
We're slowly over time learning that this tool is not only a lockpick, but also just a general all things
It's a multi-tool.
tool. Yeah, it's a multi-tool. All in one Swiss Army butter knife.
That roll was so good that the hinges actually come completely off the door, and they're just like a natural one.
Not this again!
Not this time, not this time.
Thank God.
All right. Now you're able to finagle it back in place between the three of you.
Beautiful.
The butter knife, consistent with her previous rolls with it, even somehow manages to help you replace the pins in the hinges.
Mm-hmm. Perfect tool for every job.
All right, friends.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swim into the room, and if anyone wants to come in with me, those who need air.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you need air.
Breathing's nice.
I'm gonna stay in this hallway.
Okay. And then yeah, I'll hit the lock lever.
Okay. You guys hear and even see just a little bit. You hear those like blade-like things come back out of the walls with a big clank, and you can see the door that you placed back in place. Definitely like just sort of tense up, if a door could tense. It definitely seems like it's stuck in place.
And then I will pull the pump lever or drain. I can't remember exactly what you called it, but
Pump.
okay, yeah. And I'll pull the pump lever.
All right. And slowly over like the next 2 minutes, the room slowly empties of water from the top down.
Okay.
And then a minute
Oh.
later, everybody else can breathe.
Don't be dramatic. Just like, don't be dramatic. It's not that bad.
I'm just not
What do
used
you
to not
need
being
there?
able to breathe with the water up.
Okay. Well then, now that we are in that room, let's try and open this other, the inside door, I guess.
Also locked.
Oh, if only we had a
mean,
key.
yeah.
I'm trying to break that one down too, I guess.
We'll just need another hour to fix it. It's
Oh
fine.
my god.
Rummage,
we're
rummage,
always-
shift.
Doing
Yeah.
things the hard way.
Alexis is just keeping a lookout in
Dilly's
case someone wants to come in.
gonna bend the pick back into its true form, the butter knife of door picking.
I mean, the true form is literally just a butter knife, so I don't know if we want that.
Yeah, the one thing we have to never do is cast mending on this knife.
Ruin it forever.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, can Dilly attempt to pick the door?
Absolutely. Give me one of them rolls.
Doing it. Wham. That's a 17.
Does she do anything else while she's picking the lock?
I think that while she's picking the lock, she will also, let me check her spell list real quick. I think maybe she could also, like kind of try to manipulate her thorn whip into like being a secondary pick, picking in there with the butter knife and the thorn whip.
You know what? Why not? Go ahead. I was looking for humming.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, I guess she does hum when she does this stuff. Yeah.
All right. It takes a considerable amount of time. You guys
It's a very
are
long song.
like shoulder to shoulder in this smallish room for probably a good 6 to 7 minutes before she gets the lock open.
Can I say that I harmonize hum with Dilly as
Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's try it.
Yes.
Oh my no, you can't make me harmonize on cue.
All right.
It's a musical episode.
Yes. Yay! We've all been waiting.
Don't inspire me. That will happen. You'll all have to sing.
We all already had the Project Runway episode. I mean,
I didn't think of it that way, but yeah, that's true. That is what happened. Hee. All right, so yes, the door opens. Well, is openable. The lock has been jimmy jammied open.
hooray! Tilly hums a happy little victory tune to herself and puts away her pick. Nice. Her hands impulsively go up and down like this.
Does when I pulled the lock lever, it only affects the outside door, right? The inside door doesn't have any kind of lock on it.
Well, there is one way to figure that out.
Perception? So you mean
Okay, so there's multiple ways to figure that out.
You can also just hit the button again.
Well, I didn't want to like hit the unlock, and then because we have her now like a vacuum, it just starts flooding the space back in. So I didn't know if we could hear it or if we saw it or anything like that. Yeah, I can do perception or investigation because I'm specifically studying the door.
Yes, absolutely.
9.
As far as you can tell, the lock lever is still locked. The doors are still locked.
So there does seem to be a similar locking mechanism on both doors.
As far as you can tell, the lock lever is doing what it wants to do. Yep, that's what you can tell with a 4.
Well, a 9.
Was it a 9?
4 plus
Then
5.
you know everything about this mechanism.
Okay, well, what are you trying to specifically see?
Does the door that we fixed, that we had to put back together, does it, when we locked the lever, are the same locking pieces that are on that outer door on this inner door? Do I need to flip the lever to open the door? Like, does it have the same?
Okay. You cannot tell that with that roll.
Okay.
That's okay, though. Galatea tries the knob gently on the new door.
And it doesn't move.
I think we need to hit the latch again.
So when I said there's one way to find out, that was the way.
Yay!
Yeah, but then it might flush us.
Well,
Yeah.
if we die,
Okay.
we die.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Well, no, I mean, you'll just drown. The rest of us will
Yeah.
be fine. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, hold your breaths. And I flip the lock lever back.
The doors that seem to firm up in place do like sort of grow loose in their door frames again. But aside from like a little leakage, because they're not, that one door is not perfectly in frame for reasons, James.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You seem it's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll try and unlock or open the door then.
The inner one?
Yes.
All right. It is unlocked, and now that the lock lever has been lifted / not lifted, because I guess that's the down one. I don't know. Did they start up? Yeah, they started up. Lock lever has been lifted. I like alliteration. You can open up the door.
Okay, I open the door and enter. Wow. What do my partially elven eyes see?
Give me a perception check, because it is a little bit dark in here.
Tilly also runs in because she's impatient.
13.
Okay. Immediately along the left side, when you enter, you see a bunch of what looks to be crates and sacks and barrels and stuff of dried goods, things that had to stay dry. This room, while it does look like the rest of, well, actually no, this room looks sort of like the inside of a ship, but no rounded pieces, totally squared off, things filled with tar, as if they'd put this room specially together to make sure that it was waterproof. So along that left side, you see crates and barrels and sacks of dried goods, things that have to stay dry.
Okay.
As you continue into the room, you see, various eclectic things that should probably stay dry: maps, paperwork, certain like leather wrapped handles of weapons, and also you start to see things that belong to you guys.
Yay!
Hey, our stuff! And Dilly bounds over to wherever it is.
Yeah, it's not necessarily all bound up together, but if you spend a fair amount of time looking around, you could probably find all of the junk that belongs to you for the most part. Everything that was on your person is definitely in this room. If you're looking for things that were on your ship, some of them are in this room, some of them are not.
Well, I'm only looking for the things that were on my person, so I
in
think
the
that
corner,
Dilly and...
you see a barrel with a harpy in it. Just kidding. That's not it.
I was like, oh, they took the harpy girl.
No! Give it back!
No, let them keep it. No takebacks.
I miss our barrel harpy.
I don't. She stinks.
Okay. Well, Neighbors will collect his stuff.
Really
Is there-
quickly, Denitra, give me a history roll.
Okay.
History check. Okay.
17.
I've been letting this go for a while, but as you're all going, there's no heartbeat. That's fine. She stinks. Mira, you think? Wait, no, she didn't.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay.
We did realize that when we first
Yeah.
modeled her.
I just forgot. All right. Let's go get our stuff.
I'll gather Theros' stuff as well.
I'll grab a bunch of things as well. And put my cloak back on.
Yeah, I still had all my stuff.
You were the lucky one. You never lost it.
Yeah.
I have to carry out this armor.
Is he the lucky one? I remember that outdoor battle.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. It was good. It is over. Everything's fine now.
Is there anything else of interest in here? Perhaps any money?
In this room?
Mm-hmm.
Give me an investigation roll. I assume that you're starting to pick through things to look for some moolah.
Yes. 6.
What's money?
Even though I love money so much, I've forgotten why. No, as you look around, you really don't see... You see objects that might be worth something. From what you see, though, it's just regular stuff. No, like, treasure, no gold, no jewels lying around.
Okay. And then nothing else. Trying to think of, so there's really nothing of value that we can steal from these pirates. It's all just our own stuff that's in here.
For the most part. Stuff off your ship, stuff that was on your person when you were brought here. Remember to get your stuff for your crew members.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like food and stuff.
Yeah.
That'll be important. There to hear it, but when you look for stuff to steal, he goes, "This is what got us in this trouble in the first place."
Yeah. Then let's Nerus would just sort of look through, and if he saw anything that he thought would be of importance, of importance or whatever, then he'd grab it. But otherwise, like if he noticed it, like it was from his own ship, he would take it. But if it's just like, oh yeah, they have like gunpowder and rope, then it's like, yeah, whatever. I might flood the room later just to be vindictive, but not right now.
Wow. Denitra, out of character
Yes.
because I don't remember. When did Delilah give Mirror that pan flute?
Couple sessions ago.
It was on the ship.
Was it on the ship? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you notice the pan flute is not in here.
Okay. Where's my pan flute? Mira's sad. She's just like, I found my other instruments, but where's the pan flute?
And actually, is there a luck roll?
No, luck's a feat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Like I need something that's akin to luck.
And
Just yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. James, allow me
Uh-huh.
a D100, please.
Okay. What's a 30 get me?
Your cape cloak is not in here.
Cool. Is my helm still here?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll put that
The
on.
dread helm.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, though, other than a couple of magical items, everything appears to be in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then I guess make sure we take Theros' armor and his spear, unfortunately.
I
To
was
him.
say, yeah, is the spear there?
Oh.
Wait, out of curiosity, can't you just call the spear to you?
We determined it doesn't work that way.
You have to throw it for it to come back, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's right.
It's
The
not Thor.
activating property.
It's not Thor's hammer. I actually have to throw it for it to come back.
Gotcha. Okay.
I can't just like set it 20 feet away, walk away, and be like, "Hey,
Recalling a weapon is an Eldritch Knight feature.
Gotcha.
We'll say that the spear is here.
why?"
That doesn't benefit you, so you get to keep it.
Actually, what's your other weapon?
Great axe.
Yeah, spears are better underwater than great axes.
Not when it has a chance to kill me.
Just as long as you stab with it, don't throw it.
It's fine. So we
It does more damage when I throw it.
are we cool to just make our way back through this door, Michelle, without click, boom, click, boom, click?
Yeah. You know how
Is
it
that
works
the
now.
sequence?
Yeah.
You know how it works now, so you follow the proper procedures and you make your way back outside.
Okay. Galatea will walk calmly back, or swim, I guess, calmly and slowly back over to Theros and be like, "Oh, I found this for you," and she immediately places the spear back into his hand.
Where is thanks?
No problem. Puts her helm on. Boom.
The glowing red eyes.
The
Oh,
monster
right.
of the
Sorry.
depths.
And they ungrow.
Well, it looks like we are all semi-whole again.
Did we have everything?
No,
Everything
there was
except for 2 items.
Yeah, there was a couple things missing, and there's some stuff from our ship in there, but we can't just carry it out because the situation.
Well, then we
She's
commandeer
referring
the
to
ship.
How? But I thought the so are we gonna like get the captain and make him drive? Because I don't think that's gonna work. He's probably gonna like not do that, and then we'll have to hurt him.
Well, the way I see it, if we just check around and make sure that there's no more guys on the ship, and if there are, we politely ask them to get into the cages. And then after that, we have the ship cleaned out and we have a nice discussion with the captain when he comes back.
All right. Well, do we have enough resources to, like, if we find any more guys? I mean, the cages are already starting to get a little I don't know, I guess tight with the dudes
Eh,
that we already have in there.
they'll be fine. We can move the team of our guys into the other
Into the
dry
dry
dock
room again. Yeah.
and
That's
then they're
true.
not
That's
sitting in the
true.
cages if they want. Were there, by any chance, anything like chairs or seats in there? Boxes they could just sit on?
I mean, they could sit on crates and barrels. Yeah, there's no like furniture.
Okay.
As easily as they
necessarily.
can sit on the metal slab of the bottom of a floating cage.
Very true.
If
Okay.
not more so, it might be more comfortable.
That's true. Get
Well,
some
I
hay,
will-
lay it down.
I will inform them of what lies on the other side of these walls and ask them if they wish to change rooms. Unfortunately, there is no bellhop. They will have to carry their own luggage.
Some of them look absolutely unsure. But our best friend Castus speaks up and he's like, all right, this is a better plan than we had before. If we stay here, and because I'm sure you guys have, they were in there when the captain not being there was explained. If we stay here, when they come back, they'll look for us here. So we should be anywhere but here. And everybody else on the crew seems to sort of like meh along, like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
And Dilly also mentions, and on top of all of that, if one of you stays in the locker room, you can keep the other people locked out.
Did you call them sheeple?
Yes.
Yes.
Indirectly.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Everyone but Castus.
I actually don't have up my document with all their names, so I was like, Castus is gonna talk this time.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Vaso, Luna, Trifon, Laredas.
He's very interested in
Vastus,
finding the rest of their names
Lapras.
so that he doesn't have to be called.
I mean,
Castus.
I
we got
have it somewhere. I
Fastus.
just didn't open it, and it's already done.
Yeah.
So the group of them have agreed to move up into the other area.
Hooray! And now they all have their stuff back too.
Okay. I'll go with the first one just to show them how which levers do which. How, like I'll take 3 of them with me, and then they can take turns letting each other in, type thing.
Okie dokie. I'll start moving them up there.
Hooray!
Yay!
I believe that our next step is down and around where your imp is still sitting.
Mm-hmm. He's been
Just
ever
chilling.
vigilant guard.
He's just taking a nap.
He's just making sure no one comes around that corner.
It's good stuff.
Okay. So it takes a little bit, especially with the more squeamish, panicked crew members, but you get everybody up in there. Our old friend Sadi, who helped to gather them, decides to volunteer to stay in the lock room. And then that leaves you free to explore the rest of the ship.
Oh
Yes.
no, wait, that's not right. I have to go here.
Okay.
And then tinier, big breath.
A tinier big breath.
Remember, you guys can make out with the fish boys for more breath.
Ooh, that's
True.
true.
You'll just be like,
What movie was that? Was it a Bond movie?
Was it
Waterworld.
Waterworld? Yeah.
Oh God, it was Waterworld. Ugh.
I mean,
you know what? I
I'll do it.
unironically
Yeah.
love that movie. Okay.
I do too.
Oh,
Don't judge me. I like Waterworld.
We should watch it again one evening.
It explains a lot.
The
Yeah.
funny thing is, I'm super able to judge you stare right now because there's 2 of me.
Wow.
Listen, it explains nothing. You guys wanted a water adventure. Here you are.
And Kevin Costner's cool. Okay.
Do we leave Pico with the bottle, and or are we keeping the bottle?
I'm.
That's a great question.
If asked, Pico is going to try and keep the bottle to himself, but he is a horse, so you know.
Yeah. I would say Pico could follow us with the bottle. I think is the best idea. Just so the bottle doesn't get captured.
Dilly asks his permission to ride him.
Right. Yeah.
Pico was actually in the middle of turning into an octopus. So he turns into a slightly larger octopus so Dilly can ride.
Heck
Battle
yeah.
octopus.
Battle octopus.
So
Good
yes,
times.
Pico is now a green octopus. Somehow kind of looks a little bit furry for an octopus. But yes, he's got the bottle in one
Is
of his
Pico
tentacles.
just Beast Boy?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I like this in my mind's eye.
Just a little bit.
All
Yeah,
right,
love it.
Garth, behave yourself.
But yes, he figured there would be a better way to effectively hold on to the bottle rather than with his horsey mouth. So now
That's
he
true.
is,
He only has to
he
use
is
one
an
of eight.
octopus. Yep. All right. He does express probably to brain Alexos that he would like to run away with the bottle, but also he's not going to just abandon you guys. So if you need him, he'll stay.
Well, I'll send Pico an image of us riding triumphantly into battle and then running away.
So
Just kind of a
octopi,
recap. Yeah.
octopuses have a better time of shrugging. Like
Oh, that's true.
as a horse, it was hard to tell that he was shrugging, but now as an octopus, two of his tentacles come up like, and
Oh. The next is he'll send an image of them drinking at a tavern. Pico's still the octopus as friends. I understand. I'm trying to say I understand that you're not going to leave us.
Is he
After our
octuple
bonding.
fisting?
Yes. Absolutely.
But one of them is the bottle, so he doesn't drink that.
Yep.
no. You ever just want to drink an oracle?
Yeah, many times.
Oof. Back into DC territory. Okay.
Yep.
He kind of gives a little octopus head nod and he follows
Mhm.
along.
Cool. No, we're definitely friends now.
Been through a lot together.
Yeah.
Then I would like to sort of move forward, swim forward a little, and send my imp around the corner to sort of scout for us.
No. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll have him head down those stairs, I'm guessing.
I mean, I made it look like stairs so that it was apparent that they were going down, but it's more just like a smooth tunnel that curves downward.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll have him
My
go down
version.
that way, and let me know if he sees anything down that way.
Is he going stealthily or just kind of like frolicking?
He's invisible
Oh.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
until he stops.
Okay. Then
Forever.
yeah, he's very stealthy, and as he rounds the corner, he does not see anything, I think. Let me check something.
Also, if his concentration ends, would also make it go away. But yeah.
Yeah.
Feel free to talk amongst yourselves while I look at this thingy.
Like, is everybody having a good time?
Yeah, exactly.
There's that one big bubble just.
Does everyone remember how long they can be underwater? I think it's what, Constitution?
Yeah.
Minutes? Or your Constitution modifier in minutes. So
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, as he rounds the corner, he does not see anybody. And I guess give me a perception check with his little eyeballs.
Okay. Perception. I'm a 12.
Okay. It is still pretty dark down here. I don't know if he has dark vision. Probably.
I think so. That would
Devil
be
sight.
weird, right? Yeah. Okay.
So he has
See, even
devil
better.
sight.
Yeah.
That just means that magical darkness doesn't impede the imp's dark vision. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the dark vision is 120 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he sees pretty clearly, actually. This is a long hallway that ends in a turn left, and along the hallway on the left side are 4 doors. But no peeps.
7 years ago.
Okay.
4 doors, and 7 years ago. There were no dudes on this hallway, and also today, no dudes.
Then I'll sort of like we're telepathic, so I'll gather that information and be like, okay, like thumbs up, it's we're clear, and I motion for people to follow around the corner.
Okay, let me change this setting.
No,
Not yet. We don't know.
Oh, it looks like air. It looks.
No,
just
that's
nothing.
untraversable.
Okay.
This is a hallway, a smooth hallway that just curves downward as you go around the corner. Where am I? This is...
Oh, curves down. I thought it was stairs up.
Nope. It's fine. Open up this thingamabob, and then I go here and delete this thing. Save changes. Right.
Ooh.
You guys are now like over
Nice.
here.
Nice. Wee, Dilly says. Whoop, too far. We
Yeah,
both
she
moved
really
her
did
at the
say.
same time, so
Yeah.
she double moved.
All right.
Billy careens wildly out of a wall through a wall.
She'll be on Pico.
Pico's gonna kind of trail behind unless Delilah's like, no, let's go faster.
She's not faster yet, but don't put it past her.
Not faster. Okay.
Don't put it past her.
Faster.
Be a master.
Yeah.
Percussion.
Okay. Well, when the imp says that once we get to this point and I see that there's the 4 doors that he was talking about and it turns left, I'm going to ask him to go, or tell him to go sit at the corner and let us know if anybody shows up.
Okie dokie. Fish boy pokey. That's what he does.
Is that a threat?
I guess it depends on who you ask.
Yeah. Gonna make poke out of us?
Oh no.
Pokey.
Ooh,
I know.
Delicious.
It was a stretch, but I did it anyway.
That's fair. I can't even say anything. All right, well, how would you like to proceed on this, how you say, hallway?
Well, I'm going to seeing these doors, I'm going to tell Alexos, since we can talk to each other underwater. I'm going to say, do you think we should check them, or should we search everything as fast as possible because some of us can't breathe here? I think we should look in the rooms, but I'm afraid we'll get our friends quickly running out of air.
Let's be thorough but quick. There's no time to loot right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and he kind of gives you a pointed look.
Fine.
All right. We're just looking.
Did we
Uh-huh.
Did we find our potions of water breathing?
Good question.
Yeah,
No.
was that
Yeah.
included in the stuff of ours that we found in the dry room?
I was gonna add. I totally forgot.
No.
Or the magic.
It's not. They took the magic.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
Also, I know you said no time to loot, but I really thought you said no time for lube.
It's true. I mean, this whole corridor is underwater, so I think maybe I don't know how that works. Yeah.
Like, I'm trying my best here.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So no time to loot.
Denitra.
Fine. Puts the music away.
Yeah.
Fine.
But yeah, so we'll just get through here, subdue who we have to subdue, find how to take the ship.
Okay. Then we'll I guess we'll just start checking the first room. If everyone seems okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're not, they can't tell you.
Right.
I mean, thumbs up, thumbs down if anyone's super against this.
Yeah. Dilly could
has-
translate. Yes, because she knows primordial.
Who has the least amount of holding breath time?
Lowest constitution.
Let's see.
Mirror
Not
or
Delilah.
Dilly? Okay. Then
Not
probably
me.
Mirror.
Yeah, probably me.
What is your constitution modifier?
+2.
Okay.
That's still not bad.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
got
it's
2
not
minutes
bad.
underwater.
Yeah, so it's 120 rounds. Yeah.
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 It's so
mean-
complicated to me. Like, what?
Don't worry about it. I just skipped a couple of multiplications.
Just kiss a
don't worry
merman, you'll
about
be
it.
fine.
You got 2 minutes because you got a +2. That's it. That's all you need to know.
All right. Well,
Yep.
you know what? You know what? She waves her arm. She's trying to get one of our mermen attention.
What?
Okay. I mean, we can probably, if you make any kind of noise, we can hear it.
She's motioning to her mouth.
Place
Alexa
your
just
bets,
looks at you.
folks.
Neighbor says no problem.
Okay.
All right, let's. And then they do a very awkward mermaid breath kiss.
There you go.
Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And
Suck face!
Mirror's surprised that it worked, but she's like, okay, now that I see that it worked. Well, she's not saying this, but she's just like,
Mm-hmm.
and she thumbs up.
Very cool. And then, yeah, so Neris will head to the first door and see if it is
At least it's
unlocked.
like not like in Mother 3 how you get air.
Or in Sonic, you have to find an air bubble.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically what she just did. You
Yeah.
Yep.
are a human respirator. Not human,
Yeah.
but, humanoid respirator. Okay, so you go to
are a
open this door?
sentient air bubble.
So yeah, I was going to go to the first door and see if it's locked.
Do I want these doors to be locked? We'll say this one's not.
Okay. Then I'm going
I'll
to
be
open it
backing you up.
and, open it and see what's inside. Just with like a quick, I guess, perception.
Okay.
Basically just like the general layout of whatever the room is, an 18. So,
When you open the door, you see what appears to be sort of a nice barracks. Not really exactly a barracks. It's a room with 3 beds. They are Triton beds, so maybe all of the party here wouldn't find them as comfortable as any that you've slept in the past. But you and especially Alexos immediately recognize this is a bedroom on a ship.
Okay.
Normal bedroom stuff. Couple of wardrobes.
okay. I'll pull the door closed behind me and move to the next one.
Okay.
And I'll try the same thing, see if it's locked.
This one is locked.
Okay. Then I'll move down to the third door.
Okay.
Dilly does a tap to the octopus and like move up, move up.
Shwoop.
Shoo.
That door is also not locked.
Okay. And then just an open and a quick perception.
Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a... What even would this be? Either insight or perception.
Okay. Well, I had done a perception for the room in general, so if you want to...
Okay. I'll just use that one. 16?
Correct, 16.
All right. When you open up the door, something flies at your head, and you are able to dodge it with a 16.
Yay!
You do get a quick glance at what's inside. There are 2 Tritons in there. The rest of the room looks pretty much like the rest of the first room that you saw. But there are some people in this one, and one of them has thrown, what's it called? Something at you. One of their spiky spikes. A spiky doodle. Poison spike at you.
A sea urchin? Did he throw a poison sea urchin at him?
No,
Basically,
they have a, well, I guess, yeah. They have an ability, I think, called, I don't think they have an ability called, I think, poison spike. I'll look right now.
Yeah, it's some weird thing.
Then I'm going to
Crossbow or
quickly
something.
close the door and give the universal sign for enemy. You know, like we worked out earlier.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No. I want to know what the universal sign for enemy is, Philip. Please show me.
Just that, bro.
I don't know.
I thought it was a middle finger.
I don't know.
Just point
like,
at the door and mouth fuck.
Point at the door. Just double thumbs
We all
down.
see a needle fly by his head and embed in the wall, and we're just like, mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get it. That's what Alexa says. I get it.
Yep. The door. Are you still standing in front of the door?
So as soon as I see that, I'm gonna like pull the door closed and back up.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, the door's gonna open again.
Can we move up while they go to open the door?
Yeah. Everybody, give me one final move to where you'd like to be now that you know that there are people
10,
inside.
15.
Well.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah, you know what? He'll stay right there.
Pico, go! Yay!
This guy pops his head out of the door, thinking that there's just one dude out here. Sees like 7 of you. Then he closes the door.
No.
Not today.
Yeah, well.
I wonder what happens if I just... Nah, actually, I already know the answer. I was like, what if I just cast Frostbite on the locking area of the door?
Well, you hear the door lock, so why bother?
Oh. It locks?
Yeah. You hear the chunk of the lock.
Well, Alexis is gonna just put his head up near the door and say to whoever's listening inside, if you stay there, everything is gonna be fine. You already know what's gonna happen if you come out.
You get no answer.
All right, that's fine. And Alexa just says back to everybody, I think they're gonna stay there.
Then let's press on.
As Galatea goes past the door, she's just gonna wang the knob real quick to kind of gum up the mechanism.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't trust them. That's fine.
Yeah.
Give me that strength.
Okay.
Shabam.
20. Door breaks.
No! Not again. Not like this. There, only a 9.
You sure did bend the handle. If it did anything, yeah, who knows?
Mhm.
Like He-Man, I grab a pipe and I tie a pretzel around it. No.
There we
It's
go.
just extra pretty now.
Yeah.
The last door is locked.
Okay. How long have we been? How long have we been away from air?
You're approaching 3 minutes.
Okay. Then-
Galatea just pretty quickly grabs Nereus, puts his mouth to hers, and sucks all the air out of him, and then sets him back down.
Okay. You ever seen someone underwater grasping for air? Grasping for water, I guess. Like.
Yep. Just like floating in the circle. Yeah.
Galatea just
God.
used Nereus like a Capri Sun.
Just squeezes him so that all the air goes into
Oh my god.
Like just does a bear hug and it's like, oh.
taps him twice on the head.
On the upside, you've made out with 2 ladies today. Congratulations. Kinda.
You lady killer, maybe.
No, he's a lady life giver, technically.
There it is.
Alexis just says in Primordial, "Who knew it was that easy?"
Yeah, just attempt to drown them and they'll come run into you.
This is dark.
Alexis
Yeah.
knows nothing of your courtship. How does it work up here? Who knows?
What about the remaining 2? Theros and Dilly.
Theros looks like he's trying to hold it in as long as he can. He's like,
Dilly's got a con +3, so she's still good for now.
Mirror is gesturing towards Theros like, yeah, do it, yeah.
Top me up.
Yeah.
Mirror is just like sitting there with the fucking pocket camera waiting.
Come on. We're all doing it.
Peer
Oh
pressure.
my god.
Take a hit, it's fine.
Yeah.
You want to be cool, don't you? You want to be alive, don't you?
Yeah. Don't you want to live?
He says, and all the air escapes from him.
Yeah.
Last words.
What's your constitution?
Except the mermaid
common last
kiss.
words.
Oh, 2?
Yeah.
Then you're already struggling. You're like drowning now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and swim back, or do you wanna? You gonna breathe from one of us?
Yep. It's fine.
Who wants it? Wants a cow tongue.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think it would probably be easier to try and blow in through your nose
Yeah,
rather
probably.
than because
I bet that's
if you have a
uncomfortable.
muzzle.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Do what you gotta do.
Well, fine. I mean, Alexis is the closest. He does not know what he's doing, though.
He's not what you would call a technician.
No.
Cat wants
Ah.
whatever it wants.
Yeah, the cat wants what it wants.
Okay, so Alexis is gonna give life-giving breath
Yep.
to Theros.
Dilly lines up behind Theros. I mean, if we're all taking a hit.
Yeah, we may as well. You never know.
Plus, Dilly feels left out at this point.
All right. Well, I guess just breathe is what Alexis says. I don't know how this works, but here you go. He's gonna mouth your whole muzzle. That's right.
Suck face.
I don't know how this works. It's fine. It's
Close
dignified.
Mirror's thumbs upping. She's like, yeah, breath. Breathing's good.
Breathe.
Can't
Breathe,
choose
my
life.
pasty friend.
Breathe, my pasty friend.
I did do that to a girlfriend in high school once.
Just
Breathed into her nostril, and she just opened her mouth and was like, "What's happening?" I'm like, "I'm giving you air."
I hate that. Don't do it. It's annoying.
The
It
best
feels
thing,
weird.
the best thing in the world to do to someone, everybody at home listen up, is go in for a kiss and then just breathe directly into their nose.
No, that is
It
so
will-
annoying.
It is
Oh my god.
exciting to say the least.
I'm going to pile drive you the next time I
Invigorating.
see you, James. Jeez.
Makes you feel
It's
alive.
It
refreshing.
will wake you up.
I hate it.
So much as you will have a wrath you have never known for that person.
You will get the cardio in immediately.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Dilly lines up behind and just locks mouths with it's not Nereus, it's
Alexis.
because he's giving out breathes.
Yep.
Giving out breathes.
Instead of giving out naps,
Giving
giving out breaths.
breathes.
So I want to back
doing the
up.
thing-
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You put your mouth on his whole nose?
Whatever.
For
See how it
Theros,
works,
he has to. Theros has a
like-
muzzle.
It's like, how big is your mouth?
Anime comically large for the moment.
All right.
I don't know.
I mean, I figured because if it's like a big like cow snout, you would like put one hand over one nostril and just
Yeah.
breathe into the other nostril. Make sure his mouth is closed.
Which cannot be comfortable.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
no.
oh, that sounds really annoying. I hate it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Like
Yeah,
Alexis
Theros
is
has to do
kind
it
of
2
a
or 3
healer.
times because Theros had such big lungs.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Oh, why are we doing this?
Theros,
You
give me
could've
What
just
happens
said
on the
Constitution roll.
Nautilus
Ocean's
stays
back.
on the Nautilus.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Give me a
Yeah.
Constitution roll.
Check or saving throw?
Check.
Well,
Everything's fine.
How does this happen to you? How? So the
have 'em roll if
feeling
you don't know what to do.
the feeling of Alexos blowing up your nose is so uncomfortable that everything that he blows into your lungs immediately comes out as you're gonna have to go in for another hit.
That's fine.
Use the other nostril. Maybe that one was plugged
yeah.
up.
Oh my god.
It's about the only thing he can think of. He's like, I got it. How about a water skin? Can I put air in a water skin?
That was my plan originally.
Yeah.
Just carry a flotation device and take its out.
So we are gonna
I don't
do
know.
the fry method then, huh?
Just a suitcase full of air.
Oh
Shit!
I mean,
if you have a water skin on you that you want to try and empty,
I might. Oh, I do. Yeah, okay.
explain to me how you empty this water skin underwater.
I
Would
mean,
you
all
like
it
to
requires is a lot of pressure. That's it.
Nope, I need you to
Squeeze.
tell me in detail.
What do you
Just
mean? You just squeeze it.
drink
It's fine.
Just drink
I
it.
don't want the water. I'll empty it into the other water.
Just give me details on how you empty the water skin. What do you
That's
do?
what he's doing. He's just taking it out and he's squeezing it.
Okay, so you squeeze it and then what?
Yeah.
And then,
And then he's going, okay. I'm like, why is emptying it the hard part? You mean how to fill it with air?
Yes.
He's not going to use it to fill it with air. He's going to plug the other nostril with the water skin. That's his idea. That's his grand idea. It'll help.
Okay.
Nobody knew that I was going that way.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
We thought you were gonna breathe air into the.
No, how could I do that?
So, Theros, as Alexis
Yeah.
is approaching you with a
My nose hurts.
water skin, what do
It's
you
like
do?
a ballast. He understands ballast. It's fine.
We're gonna invent the neti pot, folks. Hold on.
I was just thinking that. Yeah. I think Theros assumes he knows what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
This works. It's fine. I don't know what the issue is.
Okay.
So wait. So let me get this straight. You're putting one end of the water skin into my nose,
Yes.
and then breathing into my other nose to fill that
No.
the water skin? No, okay.
Just as a plug, essentially.
Yeah, just as a
Okay.
plug. Because he thinks the air went out the other way and it was so uncomfortable that it made you. So he's trying to make you airtight in a very stream-friendly way.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna make you airtight. Things you don't want to hear from your friend underwater.
Exactly. That was his big idea.
Therosphere farts underwater.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, he's losing more air.
Oh no.
But yeah, he has no other way to plug the other nostril. He thinks maybe it'll work.
I like to think that there is some amount of noise that is happening out here that those two guys are listening to. They're like, oh my god, are they killing someone?
Yeah.
Adds to the intimidation.
All right.
Does it work?
Really quick.
Uh-huh.
Alexos, give me a medicine check.
You know, that is a thing that he should be good at.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
don't
he
say
is.
that.
I just wanted to lead in with that. Okay.
I was like,
15.
don't say that.
He's like Zoidberg. He doesn't understand your physiology.
Yes. As you start to approach Theros,
Mhm.
you start to have doubts about your plan.
Okay.
And the like look on his face coupled with the fear fart that you noticed make you think that maybe this would have worked on a different creature, but you think maybe Theros has an idea that this isn't going to work on him.
Okay. So I just try what I did before again.
Sure.
He's like, all right, whatever.
Fear fart. All right, Theros.
Galatea assumes everything's fine and continues down the hallway.
Please give me another Constitution roll.
No.
See, I should have used it. I should have used it.
I'm just gonna drown.
You are.
Please don't.
If it gets too bad, we can swim him
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I got
Uh-huh.
it. This is out of character meta, but we'll have
Mhm.
both the mermaids working a nostril. and then
One
it'll
on
work.
each nostril.
Yes.
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 Do it.
Yeah.
I need this.
Yeah. So Mirror, she's pointing at both of them and pointing towards Theros, just like, yeah, what here? What here?
How
That's
about
somehow less intimidating than a water skin. Now, I don't understand this. I don't understand these people.
Theros is scrabbling down the hallway because he needs to breathe. He is dying at this point.
I'm gonna then try and swim with him to increase
Okay.
his movement.
Okay.
Since I can swim with him, it'll
Yeah.
give him my full swim speed rather than his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And so my swim speed is 30, so in a turn we can do 60 feet per 6 seconds.
yeah.
All right, you guys will make it back. Theros. I actually don't know how drowning damage works.
There's no such thing.
Okay. Well, you're drowning. I don't know how long until you die. You'll probably not die though. So.
It may be incapacitated, and Nurse would have to
Yeah.
just swim him there. But it's
Yeah.
underwater, so you
It's
can
not-
swim
yeah.
him there.
It's not a super long trek, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say that you make it back. He is 100% out of breath and like struggling. So
I imagine he's coughing up water at this point. I imagine he had to try to alleviate
Give
the
me-
pressure
Yeah.
somehow. And
give me one more Constitution saving.
Oh my god.
So
Saving
if-
throw.
Yes.
I found the
They've all been
suffocation
saving throws,
rules
James.
if you want it.
Hey.
Oh no.
double
Sure.
digits, hey.
All right, you do not pass out and therefore need more kisses from the fish boys.
Kisses from fishes.
So
It
yes,
could be worse. She
When
could
you-
be drowning.
when you arrive.
Drowning.
Don't put them in there.
No, get that out of here, Philip.
But, it's fine. Alexa just thinks he's a bad kisser now. I guess.
Aw.
Aww.
Stop it. I
What?
didn't stop it. Just DM it to me, please.
Ah, okay.
Well, I mean, it'll.
I trashed it so it would stop scrolling, but it didn't work. So just DM it to me, please.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, you
Fine.
make it there without having to get more kisses from fishes, which I'm gonna write down as a possible episode title.
Mhm.
There we go. You could just make the episode title "We Like Waterworld."
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, don't speak for me.
We have to. You're unconscious.
I'm not
He's not.
unconscious.
He saved that role. He's fine.
I'm
Yeah,
not unconscious,
that's true.
James.
I'm
not
not
unconscious.
Yeah, we just have to watch it again, and you can see that it's not that bad. It just had a lot of bad luck, like we are having right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put me in the same boat with Kevin Costner.
Any discussion you'd like to have while up in the air?
Yeah, do you want to say anything while you have air?
Good
So-
talk.
So no. I'll take that as a no. Okay.
Well, do you want to try
Really?
your water skin
Really?
idea?
Hate this underwater adventure.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. But you can do your water skin thing now.
Let's make
I
sure I
better-
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a water skin, I guess. I'll try that. Just dump it out and then blow air back into it until it's topped up.
It's just gonna be like you got a beach ball full of air.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't care how dumb it looks.
It's okay. It's not dumb if we
It's
live.
hooked to your belt, but it's floating.
Exactly.
But it
Yeah.
does work like that, right? Like we don't want you to have like an incident where
Sure,
we're like,
that seems like science, right?
I mean, I know we're
Listen,
in a magical
Yeah,
realm,
box with a
but
plant.
look, I think it's a valid question.
A box with a plant and a light inside of it and a little tube coming out, and we just breathe out and into that. Mage.
Magic.
It's fine.
Maybe it helps you swim a little bit because you got armor on now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Make me a little buoyant. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
How big is this
Yeah, how
water
big
skin
is your
full of
water
air?
skin? Casus. Oh, that big. Water
Makes
bottle
sense.
size.
I'm a,
All right.
I'm a big boy. I need more water.
All right. Out of character question. Do you guys want to push on to like 7 and take a break then, or you want to take a break now?
I can push until 7 and take a break at 7.
Oh.
Is that okay with everybody else?
Push it to the
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Once you have finished resuscitating yourself, kind of, sort of, and filled up your water skin with air, you now have an air skin. I
That
assume.
sounds gross.
Sounds dumb when you say it like that.
Yeah, it's a really smart idea.
It can hold 4 pints of air.
Hey,
That's pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah, 4 pints of liquid, so I'm guessing 4 pints of air.
yeah, and you
Yeah.
That
need
depends.
less.
Volume's a tricky bitch.
It is, but I'm assuming with 4 pints of breathable air, you know, you're getting more bang for your buck. That's my assumption. Because
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you return to the rest of the group? And how is the rest of the group
Yes.
doing? Because
oh, well, I've already been getting smooches from
None of us seem to have this
Alexis?
problem, so I would
There
is. No,
imagine
there
we're good.
okay, everybody else did take a hit off a fish boy, didn't they?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Hit off a
Hit
fish
off
boy.
a fish boy.
me more than most.
Yeah. Yeah, look,
Capri
we
Sun.
tried it again, and Alexo should be more used to it now, so there hopefully won't be any more mishaps, right?
Maybe.
Just
It's
why
like,
would you
yeah,
blow up
like
someone's nose?
practice.
He promises nothing.
Well, if we weren't close before, we're close now.
Mm-hmm.
Galatea just remarks in her own head, a little more humid there, breath.
fishy. Strangely fishy.
After
Is
they
it
all
really
emerge,
strangely fishy?
after
I
they
don't
all
know.
emerge, I'm gonna ask Mira, like, did you really need to add tongue? I thought it would help the air, the breathing process. I'm sorry, it's a reflex.
Shortest.
You were trying to do like a one-way valve to make sure it didn't go back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Yeah.
Can plug it after.
She's like, I went to college. It makes sense to me.
Lick that
Bard
little last
college.
bit back in.
Yes. Bard
Okay.
college.
It's a kind of college. Come on.
All right. How dost thou wish to proceed now, mine fine adventurers?
How's this door
well-
doing? This door locked? No? Yes?
I'm gonna send my imp down to the next corner
Okay.
and tell them to notify at the same things if he sees anybody.
He does see 2 guards on either side of this door.
Ooh.
Yes. And the door that Galatea has tried is extremely locked.
My goodness. Galatea
Okay.
looks back to Dilly. Dilly pulls out the mangled artifact.
Then I motion again that universal sign for bad guys, and do 2. Sorry, and do 2 of them down the hallway.
Hmm.
I was like, you can talk. They can understand you. But then I guess if you talk, the bad guys will hear you.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh no, she has that? Are you kidding me? Tiki, I love you so much. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Things that James says every damn day anyway.
Yeah, but a little more aggressively normally. Anyway,
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm looking at spell lists. Dilly's gonna go ahead and try to knife this door open,
Okay.
which
Knife this
sounds
door
just as
open.
ridiculous as it is.
Yep.
15.
As
She does it. She
Delilah,
hums, obviously.
as Delilah tries to stick the knife in the door, she gets electrocuted.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Ow!
It is
How much?
It is sort of a contained magical strike, but is Galatea touching her? Or just next to her?
Just next to her. I don't think
Okay.
there'd be a reason for Galatea to be holding her.
I don't know, just like holding her up because
She can float, though.
just teasing. trying to get you electrocuted.
It's fine. I appreciate it, but no thanks.
All right, give me a sec to scroll back in.
Mm-hmm. The first thing that was trapped in this entire game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll learn.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
We're adventurers. We just walk into those. That's fine. At least a small percentage of them. Or
Dilly
else there's no
takes-
reason for them.
Yes, that's true. Dilly takes 5 points of damage.
Ow.
Does she cry out or does she keep it silent?
You see the shock travel all the way up her fur and out the tips of her ears, and her horns kind of have a little crackle of lightning between them. It kind of travels down the spiral I think they have. And
Right.
she kind of glares, looks, and tries to investigate this door. How dare it?
Okay.
Stupid door.
Stupid door.
What is she doing as far as investigating?
Looking at it real close, like seeing if she could see anything that makes it go lightning-y.
Okay, give me a roll.
I'd like to point out she's terrible at this. I rolled a 12 on the die for 12.
Okay, well, she doesn't see anything.
She shrugs, points at the door, indicates this door's mean, I don't like it. Puts her. Now, with the 15 of sleight of hand, did she manage to unlock it even though it shocked the shit out of her?
No.
Okay. So she's just like, that door's mean, I don't like it.
I'm going to rule that before she really got to concentrate on trying to unlock the door, she had the shit shocked out of her.
Oh, okay. Well, she'll move on.
So I try to gesture that since there are 2 bad guys, that we should sort of try and like surprise them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the best surprise is damage. Who's with me?
Philip, are you talking?
Yeah, quietly.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealthy boy.
16.
You are the stealthiest of fishmen.
Woo!
You're definitely the stealthiest fishman in this party.
Depends on the time. That first roll you did was very stealthy.
I don't know how.
Okay.
It was Pico.
Could be. You explain your plan to everybody, and when you check through your imp's eyes, you see that the guards standing around the corner are none the wiser.
Okay, very cool.
All right. Well, I am prepared to get the drop on them.
Okay. Who all can do ranged? Me, you got a ranged.
Yep.
And then I think
That's why
Mirror
I'm
can also
here.
do one, right?
Dilly can also thorn whip.
Yeah.
And does that only have like a short range?
It has 10 foot from the whip, but she can create it at
Oh, okay.
a range of 30 feet. So
At least 40. Yeah, we'll get there.
It actually looks like it won't get there unless she actually fully comes around the corner.
Yeah.
she's not going to do that. It's fine.
Okay. Then I'm gonna point to those of us that have the long range attacks, and sort of give a countdown, like on hands, 4, 3, 2, and then jump out and cast.
Okay.
How do you want us to?
You guys can just go ahead and do your abilities. I'm not going to start an initiative. I am going to make some dudes, though, really quick.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, when Galatea walks by that door, does it look like it has a key or something to it?
It definitely does look like there is a key that could have opened this door, yes.
Gotcha. We got a key at some point. Did we find out what it went to? It went to the kitchen or something, didn't it?
I think so.
Do you want to give me a history roll?
Sure. Am trained. Ooh, 6 doesn't do
yeah.
it though.
It's a good one.
Pretty sure we got a key. I know we got a key off one of the first 2 guys we clocked.
We did.
And as I recall, we didn't find anything it went to yet. Who has that key?
Not I.
I don't think any one of us would have taken it, so any one of us could have it. Like, I don't think anyone would have said, "Oh, I specifically want to hold the key," so it's just whoever.
I just wasn't here, so it definitely wasn't me.
That's true. Oh my god, it might have been Dilly.
So
that's probably.
You just have to say, someone just has to claim it.
I think Dilly has it.
Philip,
Yes.
give me a history roll.
She is the keeper of the
History.
keys. And the master key butter knife.
Oh, there we go.
22.
Philip has the key. It's to the hatch outside.
Okay, good.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Shoot them!
I remember.
Yay!
Anyhow, I didn't check the chat to see if you've done your shit. Blah, 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 blah. You haven't. Do your stuff. Whoever is, anybody who wants can attack these dudes. This is a surprise round. And just throw them out there.
Does that give us advantage at all, or just regular, normal?
Yes, you will have advantage.
Yep.
both of those hit. Are you
Yeah.
attacking a particular one?
I will attack the one that is, I guess, the bottom one, the one's straight in front of me.
Okay.
Mhm. I'll follow one of your leads. That was in the bottom one. Nice.
So that's 12 damage technically because the +2 for the thing.
And then the bottom guy has to do the wisdom save. Okay, so Lexos brings out a little bell. Rings it for him. And
I rolled a 20 and a 1.
oh,
But because you guys are surprising, he's at disadvantage, so the 1 is the winner.
Nice.
Oh no.
the bell tolls.
It tolls for
Enjoy.
thee.
Yep.
Dong.
Okay, you
Toys that
guys
made us sound.
whip around the corner and in some beautiful formation, toss out an Eldritch Blast, followed by that spear that you both love and hate, followed by the, I don't know, the sound of the bell.
Yeah.
And
The dolorous sound of the bell, yeah.
Yes, they follow behind each other in some sort of a graceful underwater swooping pattern, and they kill the
Anime
fuck out of
music
this guy.
plays in the background.
That
Yeah.
bottom guy is dead. He's dead. He's just straight up dead.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
The guy next to him, like, before he realizes that his friend is dead, and he just kind of looks over like, what the fuck?
That's some like horror movie
So,
shit.
so it was
Yeah.
like a face punch and then impaled into the wall and then his head exploded.
Oh my god.
So, so yeah, you guys are kind of keeping with your previous theme of being a horror movie monster team.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely killing everything in your wake.
We have 7 guys that say otherwise. 6.
Our flag
Well,
means
Okay,
would've been
but
7.
you knocked them out and scared them a whole lot, and for whatever reason, this guy you decided was gonna catch the murder chain today.
Yeah.
It's not like I can really tell them not to. I can't say things.
Look,
And then, so look at the one that is surviving and being like, unless you want the same, drop the weapon.
Ooh.
Okay, do an intimidation
Spooky.
roll.
Theros menacingly takes a suck of air.
I can stop anytime. Oh no.
Well,
Unless I get advantage. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually,
9.
no, yeah, do.
I guess just roll it.
you totally just
Yeah,
did a friend
Just
murder.
one more time.
Well, that was almost a 20 and then it wasn't.
Yeah, it was 20 for about, a half second, and then it was T. So yeah, he does take a moment where he's like, and he looks like he's about to drop his weapon, and then he's, no, you, I scared my cat.
This is well.
What? This is your fault. Anyway. No, you, what are you doing here? Who are you?
The dead guy should be the indication, but
We are the ones that you captured. We have spared your friends' lives upstairs. Well, whatever the equivalent of upstairs is.
Do you pause in the middle of your, speech to say this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They are alive, though unconscious, in the cells above.
All right. Well, this guy, I guess he got all of the bravery of the crew because he's going to stand his ground.
Cool.
So now you guys can roll initiative.
Is there a fight ready for us to roll initiative?
Now I got to start it. Boop.
Okay.
Oh. Big man on on campus gonna go first?
Yeah.
Pico got to sit back, do not much, probably.
18.
He's second.
Yeah, but he usually hangs back.
Just because his initiative is high, don't mean he's going to do anything.
So he's a green octopus that's kind of furry. Does he? Can he use other octopus or other octopus's abilities? Because
Probably.
there are a lot of different type of octopuses, and some of them are.
Choose your quab.
Yeah. Exactly. No, it is not a poison. Or yeah, it's not a venomous octopus.
Whale.
I mean,
is
he
my
could be venomous. We don't know.
Whale is
Anyway.
my compendium.
Mm.
Whale is my compendium.
Well, is my super suit.
Regular.
You say he had
octopus?
large octopus?
Nah, he regular octopus. Well, I did say he was slightly bigger, didn't I?
Yeah, because he was large enough for
For
Dilly to
Dilly.
catch a
Because
ride.
I'll tell you right now
Catch
that
a
a normal
ride.
ass octopus is like a tiny boy.
Yeah,
He's
like a regular octopus would be like the size of a house cat.
He's cute. All right, I have to check the other thingy then. Octopus pussy.
Yeah, I assume he wants more than 3 HP.
Are
Wow,
there rings on him?
Their abilities are the same.
There you go.
That's okay. He still gets his regular abilities.
Yeah, his stuff.
Because he's special. He's a
Mhm.
special boy.
She's gonna
Special
get him with the
little boy.
beak.
Beak 'em.
Pop out. Pop out. Ugh, it won't let me pop out. Whatever. Stay in the corner, octopus. Anyhow, totally distracted. Now it's my turn to do this other thing. Have to organize my shit so you can see the stuff on the stream. There we go. So yes, he decides to hold his ground, and because of his bravery, unfounded though it may be, he gets to go first. Open up your little thingamabob and see what you can do. I really know by now because I fought with 1 billion of you. So the first thing he's going to do is
Scream.
scream. No. Going to launch a poison spine at who did the most damage? I think Canaris did the most damage.
What do you
Not that-
know? He didn't notice till
Yeah.
the dude was popped.
Yeah. Actually, did you do the most damage? It doesn't matter. I'll just pick a guy at random.
Roll a d3.
Yup. Yeah, Neris is the one make threats, so he's the one who gets shot at with this.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of these days I'll learn not to be in the front.
Nah,
But today is not that day.
today's no.
Like last time we fought these guys at the bottom of my ship, and I walked right in front of them
Yep.
and I said, one day I'll learn not to be in front of them.
Well, he may be brave, but his aim is poopy bad, and he rolled a 9.
Did not hit.
Yeah, so that's it. I believe that is his turn.
Nobly done.
All right, Pico. Pico's gonna do a little crawly shimmy shake, peek his little head around the corner, so Delilah can also peek her little head around the corner if she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
At which point the Triton realizes that it probably wasn't just the 3 that he saw. He starts to get a little bit nervous. Let's see. What would we like to do today, Pico? Now that I have like 3 character sheets open,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna This never works, so we're gonna try it this time.
Okay.
We're gonna try drowning hypnosis. DC 11 wisdom. Can you do a DC 11 wisdom? Normal. You can do a DC 11 wisdom. So yeah, it doesn't work again. One day, Pico. One day. That is Pico's turn. Now it's Nearest.
Okay. Eldritch Splash.
Well, there's that 20 you needed for the intimidate check.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you yeah. You hitical this tentacle. I don't know. Triticle.
How's he
Nice.
doing?
Ow.
21 damage.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Was that after the double? Like extra?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
critical.
Apply damage.
Good dice, but they both roll 7.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes like against the door and he's like, wait, hold on, wait. Hold on, what did you say before?
Something about peace.
It was
Something
like
about...
it was like an offer.
Yeah.
About dropping your weapon and surviving.
Okay, yeah, okay, and he drops his sword.
That is quite the hit. Holy shit. Just
I get super lucky.
oh my goodness. Just imagine. Like, oh, okay, all right.
Well,
Then
Damn, intruders got hands.
yep.
Nice.
I guess we will. Oh god, I don't know.
Alexis is gonna just disarm him.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, how do we want to deal with locking them up? Do we all want to go back, get air, and then come back?
Take his sea urchins. Take his poison sea urchins.
Do you take his poison spiky spikes?
I
I don't know that
Well,
they're
yeah,
actually
what if we
can?
an
Yeah.
ammo thing.
I don't think that you can actually have them technically. I don't think that they're really weapons.
I
I don't
honestly
know.
just
It's
thought
like
they
a
were sea
blow
urchins the
dart or
whole
something.
time.
It
says
is,
it's,
but
it
it's
says it's equipped.
Yeah.
If,
I
if
think
you were
it's
actually
like a spine blower.
yeah, if you're actually gonna take it, like, I'll let you have it
I
if
mean-
you want it.
I would put it into the party loot,
Okay.
just in general, so that anybody who wants it could have it.
One
it could be
Tucks it
useful.
away.
thingy.
Spike shooter thing. You gonna write that down?
Shooter. Yeah, I'm typing it up right now.
Okay, cool.
Doodly dooder.
Dingle.
Yeah, spike shooter, doodly dooder. All right, I'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
he's already dropped his sword, so if you want to pick that up. And the other guy
Yes.
who's like super dead and slightly mushy
Yeah.
had a sword too.
Mm-hmm.
I say we
Well-
grab the two of them
Yeah.
and take them back to the cages. Everyone can breathe air again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll stay here while you do that. Like here-ish.
Yeah, I'll stay. Well,
You
know,
have to go back
since
for air.
well, I mean, you could give air, so
That's
I'm
true.
just yeah, I'll stay with you.
Have a makeout party while we're going.
Yeah, secret makeout sessions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Much to his chagrin, probably.
Yep.
Too bad. If you don't kiss me, I'll drown.
Eventually.
I'm gonna move the imp.
That's a real stalker move.
It is.
It is.
I'm gonna move the imp to here to watch this door, and then I don't know, drag the unconscious, or swim with the unconscious body to the main
The cages.
prison cells.
Okie dokie, hokey pokey. We have hit 7 o'clock, so I think that's probably a good place
Okay.
to do a little break.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a break for probably like 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll be back for the rest of the story. See you guys around, hopefully. Goodbye.
BRB.
Okay.
Looks like it worked.
I think it worked.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, we're back. Must
My
not
God.
say a dinosaur story. Oh my gosh, I hit a button that I shouldn't have. I broke it.
Oh no.
What?
Real quick.
It worked, and then it didn't work.
Okay, I fixed it.
And then it worked again.
Yay.
The stream is still up. If that's
Stream
what
looks
you're-
good.
No,
Yep.
it was something else. Don't you worry your cute little heads. Anyway, we're back. A dinosaur story. A fish story?
There you go.
You know what? Our nautiluses kind of like dinosaurs. They're really old. They're like dinosaur age.
Yeah.
They're older than
They're
dinosaurs.
pre
I like
dinosaurs.
mollusks.
There you go. So it kind of applies when I say dinosaur story. Stretch.
Wait, aren't
Yes.
dinosaurs still alive?
Every single archaeologist ever. How dare you?
They'll be aight. They'll be aight.
All right.
There are dinosaurs in this world. We can fight them.
Well,
Listen, Philip.
Maybe not.
we're assuming a lot about
dinosaurs.
Oriana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't know.
You ain't know.
You ain't know. I ain't know either. Okay.
I haven't figured that out yet. So
I have
you
not
don't know.
decided. And just because of you, maybe dinosaurs never existed.
Wow. you would do that to the world as a whole.
Anyhow.
Deprive us of-
You're gonna make certain groups of people right. That that the dark gods put those bones there
I'm about to mute you. Okay.
So we have a door.
Yes, we left off after having dramatically murdered a man with 3 hits, and then his friend was like, "How dare you? I am the bravest. Never mind." He's been placed in another cage, I assume. And which cage? did you put him
JK,
in?
not really all that brave. Ow.
Probably the top left.
I think probably those are like locked, so I'm gonna put him here. Like, unless you could
Okay.
extra unlock them again. And then this guy, I need to mark as forever dead. How do I do that? Here's the little
Forever dead.
Forever dead. He can be a little dead for now.
As a treat.
That's not a treat.
So dead. Does it automatically? No, it doesn't automatically make him dead when he has 0 hit points.
Mm-mm.
I don't
If you,
remember how to make you dead.
In the combat tracker, there should be a
Think
little
you
skull
right
next
click
to
on
him.
the combat tracker and do the skull, yeah.
Okay, is that thing still going? It is. It didn't do it. Maybe because he has a.
Oh, you killed the only one that ever made it to initiative, which is upstairs. So he died
Oh,
in captivity.
all right. You be in initiative now, so I can kill you.
There we go.
Ta-da! Today I learned how to kill someone. Yipes.
A dinosaur story? Question mark.
That's not
And I
even...
think we.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, and I think we all learned something today. Little harp music play in the background.
Did we?
Yeah.
Kissing
murder.
fishmen keeps you alive underwater.
Okay.
It's a fact.
It's a fish fact.
Mhm.
It's not a definite fish fact though.
No,
I
sometimes it
definitely
doesn't
almost
work.
died.
Although he didn't really kiss you, he just sucked on
It's
your
true.
nose.
Blew on his nose. If he
Whatever.
sucked on him, that'd be rude.
Whatever. Says
I
the
mean,
one who
unless he
actually
asked for it.
sucked the life
Yeah.
out of Nereus.
Which was rude.
Are you okay, James?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Okay. All right, friends. How would you like to proceed?
Well,
Somebody
were we
should check
going?
that door. We're going to this door over here with the dead guy in front of it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see if that door is locked.
All right. Do I need to pull out my butter knife?
Well,
Wait,
hold
no,
on,
yeah.
because the last door you tried to butter knife shocked you, so maybe we should take a look at this first.
No!
All right. How are you approaching this door?
With cautious optimism.
Snapping at it menacingly, like we're in West Side Story.
There you go.
Does the dead body float up or float down?
Up.
Until it fills the water and then it sinks.
Yeah.
I was just curious if he was floating above us or beneath us as we're swimming around.
Halfway
Could
between.
be both. There's a few pieces.
Yeah, you like blew holes in him, so like the air has nowhere to go.
So he sinks.
He's probably like, because the ship is still moving. He's probably like slowly moving back towards just faster guys, momentum and whatnot.
Just kind of boop him out of the way.
Yeah. Icky. All right, what are you doing to this door?
Investigating?
Well, first off, check the dead guys.
Unspeakable
Did they
things.
have keys?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at the door. Does it? I'm gonna see if it's locked. Like, investigate and see if I see anything on, like, a lock on the door. I guess first.
You absolutely see what looks like a panel lock.
Okay.
So how did I get shocked by the last door?
You tried
'Cause
to
it was
open
electric.
it, and it was an electric door.
Boogie, boogie,
Apparently.
boogie.
How hurt did I get?
5 points of damage.
No, he
Yeah.
took it from you. You're good. Also, I saw a spell you have, you sassy lady, you.
Yeah.
Wow.
He goes, Tiki, I love you so much. And Denitra goes, thanks, James says every day.
What, my ice knife?
No, the level 2 one that you haven't used yet. I'm not
I
gonna
mean-
spoil it.
She's like, I'm saving that for
I
rainy
haven't
day.
I haven't found a good time for it yet.
I understand.
Then yeah, I'm gonna
As-
see if the door is locked. I'm just
Mhm.
gonna try the handle, see what happens.
You fall
fine.
over dead. No, it is locked. Yep, that's the locked door.
Okay, so we have found 4 locked doors.
And actually, what you see is less of a handle and more of like a pair of turny things like you'd see inside of that hatch above.
Okay.
Like a lock wheel.
Sure.
Yeah. And that's what is locked. We can't turn that.
Yes.
Well, so we have found 4 locked doors. Do we want to go back to them and, like, the 2 in that first hallway are probably barracks rooms that we don't need to get into. Could be useful.
Mhm.
The one that's electrified is probably a good place to check for things. Just it's their most secured room. And this one also is probably just as important.
Galatea checks the poor dead guy for a key.
Give me a roll.
Give me an investigate for the first time. That is a 13. Yeah.
That's a good roll, but you don't find a key. I am sorry.
Now I am sad.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
I thought this wasn't the musical episode.
I know. We said it might be.
Okay, so who wants to check which doors? I say we go back to the electrified one.
Electrified. Yeah,
That's my vote for the first door we try to unlock.
Okay.
it makes sense.
Just so to be a little bit more powerful.
We should try to de-electrify it first. Apparently that stopped Dilly from unlocking it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What is the opposite electricity?
Water.
Ground.
Ground?
Ground. Okay, Galte, you're up.
Bird. Wait.
Wrong
Pokemon
universe.
Yeah.
Smashy.
Can you be
I mean,
more
technically.
specific?
I'll use my foot. No, I crack my knuckles. I'm just gonna try to punch the door straight off its hinges again. You know, since that worked so well last time.
Okay, you give me a roll then.
It is the quickest way.
I'm very good at this. I'm very good at this.
25.
25.
She's like, wait a minute.
Okay, well. You punch the door. And
Uh-huh.
while it does not seem to completely give way, you hear a weird glass breaking noise from inside the room or inside the door, just beyond what you can see.
Cool.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is about to jump out.
Mhm.
Two beers, he smacks them together and they just filter into the water. Lots of foam.
Thank you, guys.
Nice.
Give me a blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So now I try to open it.
Okay, it's still locked.
Great.
But when you touch the door, you're not electrocuted.
That's good. That's
I think
progress.
I broke it.
Can I
Just
butter
on
it?
the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess we try and unlock it again.
Anybody have anything they want to give to Dilly before she tries to unlock this door?
Inspiration. Not of the bardic variety, but just inspiration. So she just like hand on shoulder, like, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You got
What?
this, Billy, with your weird ass knife.
I love it.
Yeah. Alexos will do the same. But it'll actually do something.
Well, excuse me. Jeez. I was just trying to be a friend. Holy crap.
Thank
Yay!
you for being a friend.
Right.
Travel around the world and back again. Now I have to go watch Golden Girls.
Oh, do it. It's good.
I know.
Thank you for
Hey.
that guidance.
Cool.
Alright.
It was helpful.
Is 14...
Poseidon wills it.
Is 14 when you actually got here, or do you add anything to that?
Yeah.
That's
the total
everything.
is 14.
Okay.
I rolled shitty.
Okay. You spend like a good minute like really working that butter knife. Like you are soulmates with this butter knife at this point.
Yes.
Yes.
This is sexy.
Yeah, and you get to the point right where you think you got it. You got this, like you got it right, and then something slips. Something like just at the very end, a tumbler or something is maybe just like too far into the lock, and it just slips, and all of your hard work falls away.
I'm like, damn it. I'll turn to Galatea. Kick it again.
You go because you're underwater.
Yeah,
She
well.
She points and she makes the kicking motion again.
Here I go smashing again.
Here I go smashing again.
And she points like right where she heard the tumbler.
I was told to do it by my friend. I look over to Alexos because it looked like he did a real nice thing there.
Sure, yeah.
But the
So he takes a deep breath. And then he's like, oh, right. You got this.
She notices and she goes, mm-hmm.
It's like, right, can't take my time. Just go. Yeah, do that.
So that's the
Hey.
hat. Hold on.
23.
Is there more?
Who even
Yes,
needs
27.
Doors? Oh my god, did you roll a 4 on it? Okay.
So did I. Oh, Dilly was great.
Yeah. Poseidon really wants us to get through here.
27.
That's
on
two
speed
4s
check.
on guidance. That is
Yeah.
some choice guidance from Poseidon.
Yeah, seriously.
Guidance from Poseidon's.
Oh
Finally,
my
he does
Yes.
something to help us.
Curse you, merciful Poseidon.
Wait, if you're cursing Poseidon, shouldn't you be pointing downwards?
We're in the water right now. He's all
Yeah.
around us.
Yeah.
He is all around us.
I don't like that. Wow, I just rolled a 100 on a D100. What is happening?
Nice.
I don't know.
I'm concerned.
I don't know if that's good or bad,
Yeah.
but I'll take it.
Mm.
Well, okay, so, you haul the fuck back, and you try and put your foot through this door, and you feel confident, real confident.
Mm-hmm.
Where on the door do you kick? Do you kick at the lock?
Yeah, you're supposed to kick at the lock to get it to break.
Okay. You put your foot through this door.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is she dick deep in the door?
She is.
Not this again.
What would you call it? Diddle deep in the door? I don't know. She is dick deep in the door. Having
Clam slammed in the jam.
knocked the
Oh
lock,
my god.
the lock itself out, and yet the door, except for this hole where the panel for the lock and the doorknob is just gone. Your leg is sort of wobbling inside. You're stuck in the door. Door's
Great.
there.
I try to swing it open now.
This is fine.
I help pull her out.
Do you want to take your foot out of the door or no?
That depends. Do I feel like I get more leverage this way, or?
I'm gonna go with no. The door
Okay,
seems
then yeah, sure.
very
I'd love to get my
solidly
foot
in
out of the door.
place, even without the lock.
Even
Yeah,
without the lock. Wow.
Well, that's good.
Oh my
though.
god.
Theros comes try to get his arms around her waist and try to pull her out of the door.
I motion to Dilly. I picked the lock.
I don't know how that works.
Ugh.
Technically correct.
I try to pull
Kick
my
the
foot
lock.
out of the door.
Yeah, give me some sort of like dex save or something.
Oh, this would be a great time to use my acrobatics.
Definitely.
Okay, sure, game. Just
Not only
don't roll below a 15
Yeah.
ever.
yeah, not only do you like gracefully pull your leg out of the door, you do it with like a backflip where you like touch the ceiling and the wall as you're turning in space in the water, and then you land back on your feet with feet down towards the floor.
Mir
There's
does
ejection.
a
You don't
dainty
know.
underwater clap.
Yeah, you don't know why you felt the need to do that, but it was just like in your blood as you went to do it, and there you are, just turning like a beautiful mermaid in the water, even though you were a stone lady.
You felt inspired by the dolphins.
That was it.
There is a Galatea thigh-sized hole in the door now. It has not moved otherwise.
But the locking mechanism has been thoroughly punched out of the door. Is that
Yep.
what my understanding?
Yippity yip.
I'll look through the hole in the door.
You're gonna look okay. Do you have dark vision?
Fuck no.
Okay.
With oh, go ahead. Okay. Well, with a hole in the door, I will call my my imp over, and have him swim through the hole.
Is he smaller than Galatea's thigh?
My thighs. What do you think?
He's tiny, so he's about the size of a cat.
Like a fat cat or a very small cat?
It just says he's just tiny size, and he can squeeze, which means he can move half speed through something, whichever is a space smaller than tiny. So
Okay. Give me a dexterity roll from him. He's
He's
a little.
manta ray boy.
Yeah, he's a little bit. We're gonna squeeze him through. It would be funsies to squeeze him through.
you said dexterity what?
Dexterity
Okay.
roll.
Just yeah.
Yeah. He has to wiggle a little bit. It's probably a little embarrassing for him if he can feel that feeling, but he makes it through the door.
Okay. Okay. And he has 120 feet of dark vision. Can he unlock the door? Can he open whatever is holding the door in place?
Well, he gets into the room and presumably turns around to look at this door that is very stuck. On the inside, you see a series of runes pasted around the door frame. Are 7 in total.
7 runes. Okay.
For 7 brothers.
Can he look around the rest of the room?
Yeah, absolutely. This to sum up quickly, this is probably the captain's quarters. There's a bunch of cool shit in here, all of which is waterlogged, but there are various like maps and important papers, which are either on like more leather-esque paper, quote unquote,
Thicker
or
material.
yeah, or like
Yeah.
magically preserved in such a way that water won't ruin them. There are only a couple of those. There is a bed because this is his bedroom, but that is sort of shoved further into the corner. There is...
Hey.
What's up?
I got bumped off the server and I can't get back on.
Okay.
Oh no.
I've been reloading like 5 times.
Okay.
Oh no.
Then
Yeah, probably. Just had a hiccup.
we will do a reload.
Yeah, it looks like I'm kind of where too.
I closed it. I'll open it back up. Come on,
I have a
program.
kitty.
Kitty.
I was
Okay, so-
wondering if mine came down to you.
He did, and he yelled at me until I gave him a chair.
Okay.
I was wondering, I was like, why do you have a... I saw the kitty's tail and I thought you had like a big like plume, like a pin, and I'm like, oh wait,
Yeah,
that's a cat.
Listen, I just have a bunch of cat toys I fuck around with at the side.
Mhm.
You guys know this.
Okay, so
They're
Yeah,
that
just,
should be
you
back
know,
up.
fidget desk toys.
Resizing. Yeah, the server should be okay now.
I'm back.
Let me put you back. Okay, it found it itself. Good job, Streamlabs. Okay, so also in this room, where was I? What was I talking about? He has a
Bed in the
bed.
corner.
Oh, right. Okay, so he also has like a oversized, not exactly desk table. It's a table that he's using as a desk for various documents. But you also see on this desk a piece of a glowing crystal. It's like a magenta reddish color. And maybe it kind of makes you go, that's not really normal thing that should be in here.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have the imp move the crystal towards the door, see if anything happens, and if not, push it through the hole if he can.
You can see that as the crystal moves towards the door, the runes sort of flare initially, and then their glow becomes much more subdued as it gets like right in range, where like he's right about to push through the door. The runes are very muted.
Okay. So if he mentions that, can I then try and open the door once the runes are muted?
Yes. And you can't. No, I'm just kidding. The the door.
The quest continues.
Yes, it still seems like it doesn't quite want to open. So you really, you can't quite. but it does give more than it was. Do you want to take a look at the crystal? Like,
Yes.
Okay.
If you can push it through.
Yeah. It's fist sized ish, so it'll make it through Galatea's thigh hole.
Interesting.
I did not make this character to be objectified, just to be clear. But also, She-Hulk coming out soon. Everyone should watch it.
I agree.
Okay, give me an investigation roll.
Investigation.
I hope they make her bigger.
Oh God, yes, please, more muscle.
15.
Okay. This piece of crystal sort of looks like it might be part of something bigger.
And there's no other crystal like it in the room?
Not that you saw.
Okay. I'm thinking that maybe the captain has the other... Excuse me. The captain might have another piece of this on himself. And maybe that's what he uses to open this room. Okay. And so now that the crystal is on the opposite side of the door, have the runes on the inside changed?
Is the imp still inside?
Yes, the imp is inside.
When the crystal passed beyond the threshold of the door, the runes did grow brighter again.
And the door is now much more securely locked?
Correct.
Okay. So I'll pass that information along to everybody that somehow this crystal is this. You said it was like an orb crystal?
It's not perfectly round. It's more shaped like more egg shaped, but it has facets. It's not a perfectly cut gem.
Okay.
But like one edge of it is the like smooth faceted, and then the other one looks like it was like sheared, sort of crackly sheared. So not cleanly sheared.
Okay. I'll pass that information along and sort of be like, this is some kind of a key. It's doing something on the inside of the door. There's these runes which are keeping this door locked. Yeah. What's up, Galatea?
Galatea makes grabby hands for the crystal.
I hand it to her.
Okay.
Are there runes etched into this thing?
No.
Okay. Give me a second. Galatea was gonna make a. Oh shit! Was that? How long ago was that? That was just a minute ago. I'm gonna go try to help Tiki real quick. Tick, are you having trouble still?
I can't get in. Period.
Okay,
It's
I'll go.
loading.
I'll go help her. But I was gonna try to make a rune assessment check. I'm a rune carver or a rune knight, so like I know my way around carving runes into things. I was wondering if maybe I could make like some sort of intelligence check about this.
I feel like you'd need to be able to see the runes, but if you want to like try and stick your head through your thigh hole.
Is my head bigger? Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. We can put that on the side burner till you are done helping.
Yeah. Everybody else have fun.
Does my imp see anything else in the room that it might know belongs to us? Specifically, our magic items that we still have yet to find.
Actually, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, that's wrong.
Well, I did that one too, and it doesn't work.
It needs to be that one.
That's the same numbers except for one digit.
No, it's not. It's two different things. Let me see.
Rare.
Okay, so the imp got a 14.
Mm-hmm.
You said you got a 14? Okay.
Yeah, the imp got a 14 on investigation. Okay. Sweet.
Cool.
Fuck, I was muted. He finds the pan flute on that same table where the crystal is.
Okay, the pan flute sounds good. He'll grab that and drag that with him. Waiting for Galatea to try and read the runes and everything. He'll just hold on to it. If I, on the outside, hold the rune up near the door, will it help them? Oh, no, wait. So they glow brighter when the crystal is away from them, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I was like, I'll hold the crystal up, make them brighter. Nope, that's the opposite of what would happen.
Yeah, they're when the let's say when the crystal's within like a 5-foot range of them, on that edge of the 5-foot range, the brightness flares up a little, and then when it comes within that 5-foot range, it calms down to almost nothing when you have it way closer. Outside of that 5-foot range, they're just kind of like a dull but obvious glow.
Okay. I guess the only thing I could think to try would be like trying to use the crystal to like wipe across the door or something, but there might be a pattern and maybe Galatea can understand it better. Reading them might understand how it might be best to use the ruby.
Can't believe you rolled a 20 and kicked a hole in this door.
I'm really sorry that I just destroy everything that I put my foot in.
You're not.
I genuinely, people are like, break the door down, Galatea. I'm like, all right, I'll throw a 10 or something at it and have it bounce off, and then I just 27. I don't know.
Galatea, she puts her foot in it.
Yep.
She really stepped in it this time.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can't figure it out, then we'll just have to
Move
move
on.
on to the other door. Yeah.
Oh, we'll steal
Yeah.
that crystal. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Galatea sticks her head in the hole to try and take a look at the runes. It is kind of awkward to look up and see them.
Oh yeah, sure.
But give me perception.
Perception.
He's
Okay.
bliss. This is to see how well you see them.
Hmm.
It's a little rough at your angle. Now
Sure.
give me an Arcana check to see if you recognize them.
Ooh, Arcana. Before I look too closely, I like nudge Alexos with my foot. Hold my foot out.
Oh,
Bless this foot.
fine.
The blessing bot.
Yep. I knew it was gonna happen at some
Nope.
point.
There we go. See.
It helps though. It'll give you at least one, right?
A 2.
There you go.
So 5.
A 5 on Arcana check.
Yep.
Team Dummy Thick right there.
Okay.
It was a very appropriate roll.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Your all of your punching shit and kicking shit has been very on point. You've been just like kicking the shit out of stuff. When you went to use your brain, it was like no.
I went and I looked in and I realized it's been about 4 minutes, and so I immediately just go and grab one of the merboys. Which one's closest?
Alexos.
Okay. I would say probably
I
me,
just did
but yeah.
guidance, I guess.
You get smoochums. But it's like like a sort of uncomfortable hug to get the air out of you.
Yeah. It's the like victory image, with the sailor.
The World War II one, yeah.
Except you're the lovely nurse.
Yes. It is just as consensual, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Lo siento.
Yeah.
The imp will swim out with the pan flute.
Oh, the pamphlet was in there? Sweet.
Does a pan flute? Yeah, a pan flute will fit through your thigh hole. Yeah.
Was my cloak in there?
No.
But will a pamphlet fit through his thigh gap?
I doubt it. I bet there's not like a thigh gap there because the muscles are like punching up against each other.
No, she could light a fire with her thighs. Like,
Oh damn.
The
And that's why we
muscles.
don't
There you
wear
go.
pants. Can't get
So
the
honest
chub
shots are
rub
fine.
without pants, right?
Mm.
that's patently untrue, but okay.
Oh, James.
Yes.
Galatea does recognize the phrase "the" in the runes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would tell them, but I can't because.
Yep.
So Nair's gonna look and be like, "Do you think you know how to open the door?" Okay. Well, let's go on to the other one. Who needs air? Okay. Then Nair's will swim up to you and help you breathe underwater for a couple seconds.
Yay.
You missed it, but I almost died because no one could properly give me mouth to mouth with my fucking snout.
Because he's a minotaur.
So I literally almost drowned. So now I have a extra large water skin tucked under one arm like a flotation device.
He looks like a bagpiper.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Poor Theros can't catch a break.
Yeah.
Nope.
Out of curiosity, like while they're going off to the other door, can Dilly stick her head in and look around?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
What would you
Has
like?
dark
to see?
vision, Tilly.
Where would I find that on her character sheet?
Hold on, I'll look with you.
It
don't
should
think
be
it
under
does.
features.
The answer is not good.
Features, and
There
then
we go.
you should be under passive if you have dark vision.
I'll just let you do perception roll at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Not bad.
It's not too bad.
Okay.
Your little goatsy eyes are pretty keen. The weird
Mhm.
underwater candles that are in here. Yes, underwater candles. Those are real and canon in D&D. I'm not even talking out my ass.
No, you're right.
You somehow the places in the room where you're looking are catching the light in just the right way. You don't see a whole lot more than described earlier.
Mhm.
Was there anything in particular you were looking for?
Well, I just noticed that Galatea like stuck her head in the door and then just looked confused when her head came out. So I was just like,
You were okay. So you unless Neris is like expressed to everybody that there's runes, did you tell everybody about the runes?
Yes.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
you imagine because of the angle that Galatea went in and
Yeah.
sort of looked around, she was looking up at the runes.
yeah,
Did
Okay.
you want to give those a
yeah.
try?
She's just curious
Okay.
because
Okay, I
I'm
think-
feeling like because I'd like to know if I know what kind of the runes are, but I don't know
Sure.
what language that is. So
I need
Just
a
curious.
perception and an arcana check from you.
okay, regular perception this time,
Yes.
or
Well. Yeah, actually, because they're light. The runes are made of light, so you should be able
Yeah.
to. Okay.
Yeah, the glowing.
Okay, so you actually are able to make them out from the angle a little bit better. And you
Arcana
ro-
check is better
Yep.
than Galatea's.
Yep.
So,
Actually, how many languages?
well, yeah, the big question is like the languages that she has is Druidic, Sylvan, Common, Primordial, and Giant, and it's like, does she even recognize what the runes are?
Okay. You don't quite recognize what they are, but
Okay.
it's sort of like they're an offshoot of actually a couple things that you know. Like they're a weird, almost like, what do I want to call this? Like a weird cipher of a couple of different things you know. So
okay.
with that roll, looking for the thing, you are able to make out the word victor. And not
Okay.
like the name, but like someone who
To the
wins.
Like
To the victor go the spoils.
Yes.
Okay. How does she
Now
And then-
communicate that to your team.
Nah.
Blub, blub.
Write it in Briars in Vine Whip.
I mean, you do have Druidcraft. You could make a bunch of pretty flowers.
Yeah. No, I don't have Druidcraft.
No? Oh, my bad. Oh, that's right. You have...
I have mending. I can technically fix the hole in the door. So
Well, don't do that. I worked hard to make that hole.
I mean, we could put the pieces back and we could mend it, and maybe the boss won't know we broke his door down.
Yeah.
yeah, she doesn't have anything specific to see better or not the smartest. So like she understands there's a word there and then that's it. Okay, and then she's gonna follow the rest of them.
Okay.
She was just curious. She'll tell them about the word afterwards once she can actually talk.
Well, then it is the big square room ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Meta, you don't know what shape it is.
Very true.
I sense a large cavernous room in front of us.
It could be a supply closet that just happened to have 2 standing guards.
Mm-hmm.
It's the toilets.
Okay, they were waiting in line to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the showers. Hit the showers, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Do Tritons need to take showers? Like,
I would certainly hope not. That
is there
would
a
be really
filter
obnoxious.
system? I feel like actually just living in a Nautilus would be a great filter system.
Yeah. Probably.
I don't think they filter the water.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know that the Nautilus have holes in their eyes. Like the center of our eye is a hole.
Mhm.
We have that, like, the film that covers it. Nautiluses don't. They just have water, the actual sea water inside their eyeball. That acts as the same fluid that we have.
And
hate
that is the room in which you pilot the Nautilus.
From the eyeball.
From the eyeball.
Ew.
Oh.
All right, friends. What are we doing with this door?
Well, we know it's not electrified, and we know it is locked.
Yep.
And we don't have a key.
Yeah.
It is
Ooh.
electrified?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Since it is a door similar to the hatch to get out from the top, does the key that I have also unlock it?
Absolutely not.
Damn. Okay.
Worth a try.
Yeah, I mean, they're both roundy locking doors, I thought. Yeah, it's locked, so I guess.
It's
I
butter
sort of-
knife time.
Yep, I'm motion for Dilly to, I kind of point at, just sort of gesture at the lock.
Okay.
22.
Oh, you
Just,
maybe.
Oh, yeah, you unmuted her, right?
I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't say anything. She just rolled.
Gotcha.
She can't say anything. Blub blub.
Just so that it's clear, there are 2 locks here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are 2 turny handle thingies, and there's a lock for each of them.
Okay. Well, she rolled a 22 on the first one.
Mm-hmm. So we'll say the left one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bigger one. They're different sizes. I don't know.
You absolutely feel the tumblers do their doodly do, and that lock has opened.
All right.
To your knowledge. You hear the appropriate clicks to assume that the lock is open.
All right. She'll attempt again.
On the other one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yippity, yip, yip, yip.
I don't know why you
20,
rolled
nice.
strength with that, but God bless. 23.
Oh, because it just resets to strength
Oh.
next time. So need to save something on that inventory.
Either way, not 20. That one gets
Yeah.
opened also. So both of the physical locks are open.
Yay!
I point at the other two. So it's not me at the front this time.
Slowly trudge up.
Yeah.
Kind of bat the floaty body out of the way a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna just. I don't.
Look
obviously,
very
I don't.
disappointed.
I don't want to make you guys have to like keep a track of every time you need to take a hit of a fish boy, but it's about time for a hit of a fish boy, so keep that in mind.
Let's see, who am I closest to?
Yeah, we do it before we open the door, basically.
I do a smooch and spin on Alexis because he's in my way.
There you go.
Dilly
It's like the
will
hug and roll.
Exactly.
get Nereus again.
I'll get
Can
Alexo
I-
since he's closest to me. Sorry.
It's all good. Can I refill Theros' air bag?
Yes, but the air is now gonna taste kind of like fish breath.
Okay. Well, I'll look at
And life
Theros
moves
before I
on.
do it.
Just
Does
big
Theros
eye
give me the
contact while
thumbs
you're
up?
refilling his sack.
the bag is reinflating. Power move.
Oh my god.
Remember, you can speak, so you can just be like, "Hey, bro, do you need me to refill your
Yeah.
air for you?"
But you got to do the click and then the wink.
I'll do the wink. I don't know if I can do a click underwater.
That's not true. That's how they do echolocation. Or
Oh, I guess that's true.
Go location.
God.
dolphins make clicky noises.
It's true.
Do I get a thumbs up from Theros?
Sure.
Okay.
He just shrugs like.
Okay, he blows up as much as he can.
Ladder.
Fill it back up.
This is.
I guess it's weird because it's like I guess we have gills, so they just like open up as we pull in like a big thing of water, and then just like. Yeah.
It's weird.
Your
Just
your
like Waterworld.
friendships have gone a weird direction today.
What
It's true.
rank would you say all of us are for each other now? About 4 or 5?
I'd
We're not
say-
ranked
I'd say-
10 yet.
Yeah, not 10, but this is certainly a rank 5 event.
D&D,
And
the
our
dating
arcanum
sim.
increases.
Mm-hmm.
What are the D's for now? One is dating. Let's not think about it.
Yeah.
Dispersal of
dating.
oxygen.
Currently, it's dating and diving.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's true. There we go.
All right.
All right, so this door seems like an openable boy.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
So I try. Like,
Are you turning a handle?
I mean, the handles, she unlocked it, right?
Yes.
Or she thinks
Well,
she did?
So it's a wheel. So unlock the lock for it, and then now you can spin the one of the two wheels.
Okay,
Mine
so
was
it's
I
like
can try
two
both of you.
little wheel boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to spin both of them at the
I
same
looked
time.
at Theros. Double spin.
Spin to win.
Which way
Sure.
are you guys spinning them?
Counterclockwise.
And I'm going to try clockwise.
Which one are
And
you
if I
guys
can-
on?
I'm on the left. He's on the right.
Okay.
That dead man's on top of him.
Okay. Gross. Why are you why are you picking on him? He already has almost died.
Why are you picking on him? I said I moved him out of the way and he didn't move.
Oh, come on. I just didn't want to do it. Now, when you guys go to spin the wheels, they don't move.
Okay.
Try the opposite
Neither
way.
direction.
Other way.
When you guys go
Both
to
of
spin
us.
the wheels, they do move.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. we tag, we swap. 1, 2, 3.
They spin.
Yeah.
How
Instead
far?
of going the opposite direction, we literally switch places.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, you guys! As you start to
Dummy
spin
thick.
them, you hear like you're underwater, but you hear a muffled like clanking.
What the fuck?
Clanking as they're turning, as if there's like a complicated gear system inside. Clink, 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 as you're turning these. How many
Nice.
times around do you turn them?
How many times will they go?
You're just gonna turn until it stops.
I mean, we could always just 1 push, 2 push, 3 push. But I mean, we should feel like a clickety clack, right? If it feels like it's unlocked, like the
Are you
door will
gonna
get
Are
a
you gonna
little...
turn it till you feel a clickety clack?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just turn it till it stops.
Okay.
And you think you've probably finished opening the door? Question mark.
Look over to Theros. Push.
And the doors do not open.
Okay.
This is what do they call it? Two level. What is it called?
Authentication.
Authentication, yeah.
Okay.
So this is like tri-level authentication.
Okay. So we spin it back to the front. And I'll do 1 click and you do 1 click and we try?
Sure.
Yes, no?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do
Oh,
an extra 1 and push, and then you do an extra 1 and push.
Well, hold on. Do they, when you turn them, do they, like, when we turn them and feel like the click, do they each have the same number of turns until it makes the click like it's unlatched? Or is one, say, 3 clicks, and the other one is 5 clicks?
I'm just gonna. I guess it's the same. We'll say it's the same.
Is there anything written on the door?
On the outside of the door?
Yeah.
Do you want to give me an investigation check, or maybe an arcana check, or what kind of thing are you looking for?
I mean, I can do Arcana. I was gonna say, like, if there was just anything written,
If we check
some-
the sticky note on the door.
yeah, like if someone wrote something like in grease pen or something on the door for some reason, just in case.
Okay, you can check.
Did they leave their password there on their desk?
Yeah.
They may have.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Not natural
It can
20.
You give it a good look. And you don't really see anything.
Okay.
I don't know. Keep thinking. I'll see if I can think of a way to give you a better hint.
Hey, Michelle.
What's up?
What languages did those runes seem familiar to? Like
One of them-
Sylvan, Druidic, or
One of them was
Primordial?
Druidic, and one of them was Primordial.
Yeah, are you guys just trying different combinations to get the doors open, or?
I think that's what we can do, is like 1 spin, 1 spin, 1 spin, 2 spin, 1 spin, 3 spin until we get to whatever sticks it, and then go from there. Oh, who's that?
No, that was something else. I was testing real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
It's all good.
What happened?
It's like, oh
a
no.
brute force method.
Who's that?
Is that what you're thinking? Trying to like brute force it?
Yeah, just brute force method. If nothing else is coming up, we just try to see.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be any markings on it. We killed the 2 guys who were here.
No, we didn't kill
We
both
didn't
of
have
them.
We can go
we
back
not?
to that
But
room.
we can go back and do interrogate torture of players, or we can just try to figure this out for a funner way.
Either.
A little column A, a little column B, honestly. That's how I would like to go about it.
What's on this level so far do you have for evidence? Quote unquote evidence.
A crystal, runes,
Mm-hmm.
people who are locked in a room.
Yep.
A key to yes.
A key to yes. Okay.
Oh, so are those 4 rooms up there also just like locked rooms?
So 2 of them. So the first one and the third one. The first one was empty. The second one was locked. The third one has the 2 goons in it, and the fourth one was locked. But the first and third were barracks rooms. Just had like 3 beds in there. And so we walked in, and the third one of them tried to stab me. Quickly, like, slammed the door, backed up. He walked out, saw the entire group, and was like, "Fuck no," and went back in. And we're basically like, "Yeah, you stay there, and you're fine." And then kind of broke the handle.
Mhm.
And then we haven't tried the other 2.
Well, I did a
yet.
shitty job of breaking the handle, in fairness.
Yeah. So we still have 2 rooms in there we could investigate, see if there's anything in there. Maybe more people. We don't know.
Yeah. Which
and
was
we
the
could-
door that electrocuted me?
The one I
to
put
the
my foot
captain.
through.
Oh,
She,
okay.
she
Yeah,
got
the-
hinges on the door for
Yeah, the one you eventually like looked through and saw the runes above the door.
Okay.
So I guess we could, yeah. If you guys want to keep trying to brute force a combo with the doors, the rest of us could.
Go check
Excuse
the other locked doors.
Yeah, can go try the second and fourth door for locks.
Does it seem like this is even letting us do resets on the spinners, Michelle?
You, I guess give me an investigation roll.
Okay. No.
As far as you can
So
tell, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of hang up when you try and reset, but you don't know if it is doing a reset, or if it can reset, or if there is a reset to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then I'll leave the door and go with everybody.
Philip, where are you holding the crystal?
Just on my person, a pocket type thing. I don't really have a bag or anything
Okay,
like
so
that.
it's
I guess
it's hidden-ish.
Yeah, like that purple, nautical themed, not pashmina Afghan.
Mhm.
It's sort of like a sash over my shoulder. So I probably would have like tucked it into that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So yeah, I guess we'll go. If everybody's leaving this door, then we can all go try the fourth door. Sure. Or the one closest to us now.
Philip,
Yeah.
when you swim past the door with the hole in it, rather than just going directly through the space you can't swim through,
Sorry.
You give me a perception check.
Okay. $18.
You notice that when you get within that 5-foot circle, the crystal also seems to flare up.
Ah. Okay. So in my mind, I think somehow the crystal relates to the runes, like a specific, like, it is a key to a rune lock. So like if you were to touch the correct runes in the correct order, it would unlock the door. If that makes sense. So,
That's
if
a
you
theory.
knew what was on the opposite side of the door, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, you could take the crystal and touch to 3, to 1, to 4, to 2, and the door would open. That's my theory on how this works, but I can't read the runes. I don't know what the runes say, and I don't know the combination, even if I could read what they said.
Might be good to. I mean,
Galatea comes around the corner and mimes "the" in the air and shrugs and moves on.
Die, Bart, die.
how do you mime the? Spells. Okay, I got you.
Spells the.
Yeah, not exactly miming.
Or I could go, huh? Sign language.
I'm like,
bitches.
the? Are you saying the? Okay. I know it says the.
Moves on. Go on, Tiki.
I think Victor, but
Victor? The Victor? Can I ask my imp how many runes he saw?
He saw 7,
7 runes.
but this is a different language, so that may not mean anything.
Yeah.
That's true.
Be meta, Philip. It's fine.
I mean, I don't. I would ask. I'd say that there are 7 runes, and we have the Victor. And it's the captain's room.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can think of is to the Victor go something, whatever the word is.
It would be the spoils, but it's only 6. A phrase that has those in it that has 7 is history is written by the victor.
History is written by the Victor, yeah.
The victor. The victor do a victor dance. There you go.
Roger.
and the crystals that your imp went and saw like are too big to fit through the hole.
No, I'm holding it. I have the
Oh.
crystal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the size of a fist. I have it, and it glows at the crystals. I'm just gonna.
So you did say out loud to the victor goes the spoils, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
I mean, that's what. That's the only thing I can think of. The only sentence that that I can think of is to the victor go the spoils.
Did you say it out loud?
Yeah, okay, I'll say it out loud.
Okay.
I don't. He would have thought it, so. But yeah, I guess I can say it out loud as well to see if anyone else has any other ideas.
Okay, so you're basically right now asking other people, like, what do you think of to the victor go the spoils?
Yeah.
And you're saying it where you are now.
Yes.
Okay. You hear a large clunking noise in the door next to you.
Okay. I go. Oh.
We got there, folks. It took 30 minutes, but we got there.
I'm a brilliant man, and I push open the door.
Whew.
Okay. When you're inside that room, the runes are still there. They're muted more as they were when you had the crystal like inside the door itself in that hole.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still there, visible.
Okay. But so the door is now open.
Yes, it is open.
Okay.
Yep. Now we can all try and read those things.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay.
If
Is
we
there
want.
any?
Yeah, anybody who wants to give this a try, who thinks that their like language and or arcana is good enough to check these runes out, feel free.
I would try to. So let me.
And you only have to give me the arcana this time because your head's not sticking through a door and they're not at a weird angle.
Okay.
Okay.
One sec. My popped out. There we go.
Dilly's gonna like motion at Alexis
Mm-hmm.
and then just make like a
Ooh.
at the runes.
Okay,
you
Mira,
can
what
give it a
languages do
try.
you know?
Do you give her guidance?
I'm sorry, what'd you
Oh,
say?
sure.
Denitra, what languages do you know?
Let's see. We know Common, Infernal, and I can understand language.
I can just click
Uh-huh.
a thing.
No,
Yeah?
I can't. Hold
I can understand language. Which one? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
on. There was something I was looking at earlier and I lost it. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes, I can comprehend languages. That is a
There you
spell
go.
that I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
For this 14, that's with your guidance added?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You get pretty much what you got before.
Just Victor.
Yeah.
Spoils.
You, like, having sort of had information shared with you from the other party, you're like, oh, that definitely does say thee. Yeah, so you read clearly next to each other. And I'll give you more details. It's the last 5 runes, says the victor.
What's your Victor, Victor?
Victor.
Last 5 out of the 7?
Yes.
It's that song. Oh, sweet victory.
I mean, well, we are underwater.
So, did you say comprehend languages?
Yeah.
It's just a straight up spell. So does my 14 give me the same thing then as her 14?
What languages do you know? Sorry, I didn't see your thing.
It's all good. Common, Elvish, Celestial, Primordial, and Dwarvish.
Then no, actually.
Okay.
You get the feeling from the last like 3 runes that looks sort of like a winning guy. So you read the last 3 runes as like winning guy.
Okay. I didn't know if the Primordial was the key.
The Victor is written by the Winter Man.
Who's
Okay,
related to
Denisha.
Ocean Man.
Yeah, ocean. With that spell. You cast spell. Let me see spell. What do?
It make understand look at language. Language good. Language no.
Yeah. You gotta touch it, but then you can read it.
Okay.
Words make brain no hurt anymore.
I go over and I
Exactly.
touch it.
Any spoken language that you hear, written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gotta be able to trace your hand across it,
The
basically.
spell
during the
doesn't
spell.
decode secret messages in a text or a glyph. So you
That
can't
isn't hard.
understand it.
Oh, okay.
So it's a secret message?
It's a code. It's not a secret message, but it is a code. That it's derived from a couple different languages, which is why Tiki's
Now-
check was higher than yours.
Can she get like advantage on trying to decode it then?
I will give you that.
Okay.
Because she did already roll a 22.
Did you?
Yeah, my Arcana
You
check.
sure did. Okay. Well, after all of this roundabout stuff, you lean in there with your friends and you're like, that does say winning guy, but I think you're right. That's probably Victor. All in your head, obviously, because none of you can talk. And then you look at those first 2 runes and you're like, I think that means something that belongs. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this definitely does say to the victor in your head. So I don't know how you want to pass that on,
you
but
go.
there you go.
Okay. I'm guessing that the next time she hears either fish guys who could speak, if they say like to the victor, she'll be like yes, yes. She basically, as they're all like trying to figure it out, she's confirming the bit that she can understand.
Okay.
I think we probably need to breathe again, but Dilly's gonna
Yeah.
make motions of like mouth, and then pointing up to where there's air again.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can head back to the air room. And yeah,
Or
Or
yeah,
more
they go back up.
smooching, Denitra
But
said.
you can't talk while doing that.
Yeah,
so.
I know. So she also motions that she's gonna go up and go get air regularly.
Yeah. You guys don't have to
I
move
can
up
go
there.
up too.
We can just
Yeah.
assume that you all.
Just say we do it. Oh,
Yeah.
spend a minute swimming all the way back up and swimming all the way back down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because once up there, Dilly's just like, the last 5 runes definitely mean the victor.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, like I can't really make heads or tails of it because it's like in a couple different languages, like some I've never even seen before. But the last part definitely says to the victor.
So, so
Or,
there's no
I'm sorry, did I
spoils?
misspeak?
All of it says to the victor.
Victor.
Oh, right.
So there's nothing that says the spoils or anything like that?
And
just
Dilly
to
just
the
kind of
victor?
goes, "What? Maybe that's the password on the other half."
To the victor go the spoils? Okay. You think it's the whole thing or just the last half?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Worth a
Then-
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess we'll swim back by the main 2 doors or the 2 wheel lock handle things. And I'll say that to the victor go the spoils. So yeah, I'll come back down next to the victor go the spoils. And see what happens.
And you're right up in the doors, Grundle?
Yes.
Okay. Once you say to the victor, nothing happens. Once you finish, go the spoils, you hear the big clunk like was in the other door.
Okay.
In what state have you guys left the 2 roundy handles?
Oh, they have
Probably
no.
reset them.
So at the beginning?
Sure.
Okay.
It would make sense if you were doing combinations to just reset them. Because who the hell knows what you would leave it on?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Seems to make sense to me.
Okay. So
Does the
2 panel locks are done. You've heard the big clunk, so theoretically that lock is done.
Mhm.
If you're roundy, are you chewing on yourself?
No. Maybe I'd itch on my finger.
Okay.
Did you make yourself bleed your own blood?
No, you ever just like chew on yourself to itch yourself?
I'm just,
Oh,
just
to itch,
looking
yes.
around at
Yeah.
everybody's
Yeah.
faces, and I look at you, and you're like, and I'm like, Jesus.
Well, he's chewing on a finger to itch, but also hiding it with the other hand because he's being polite. I get it.
Anyhow,
We understand, bro.
I'm dogs. Leave me alone.
2 clicks, Aaron. 2 clicks. Both of us. Let's go.
2 clicks this time. Click, click.
nothing happens after 2
Everybody
clicks.
clap, yeah. Boo! But to the victors go the spoils. Thought I had you.
Then yeah,
All,
I guess
all the way.
like wait for them to click like before, and then try.
Wait for them to, like, so all the way?
Oh, it is all the way. Okay, I thought they were. There
That
was.
was
I
what
thought.
made them click last time.
I thought it was like in the middle of the rotation. There was a spot that made them
Nope.
click, like a padlock.
Nope.
Then yeah, all the way. Then fucking
All right,
spin
once
that
once
bitch.
you click it all the way and try the door's open.
Ah! Push. Impatiently open.
Le push.
Ha!
All right. This room inside is sort of like the what's it called? The airtight room upstairs, in that it's like actually built in. It's not the inside of the Nautilus's shell. The goal of making the room airtight is not so obvious. Also, it's full of water, so if that was the goal, then they super failed. But it is very, very reinforced, and you assume that the reason is that it is full of treasure.
Woo!
Philip, give me a investigation roll.
Give me a willpower.
Yeah, give me a willpower saving roll.
Monterey Jack
17.
just fucking float over towards it.
Your eyes immediately zoom in on a familiar treasure chest that you stole from somebody many moons ago.
Yes.
It is now, quote unquote, your money that you thought perhaps was lost at sea.
Yay!
But amongst all of that, there are all kinds of things. It's actually pretty organized in there. It's not like Cave of Wonders treasure, where it's just like the shit's all over the place. It's a bunch of very organized chests, most of which are closed. So you're not entirely sure, except for the fact that there's like a bunch of trinkets that aren't necessarily closed up in chests.
Dilly would like to just kind of wander around and look at stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Galatea, you give me an investigation roll.
19.
Nice.
Across the back of the room, you see a rack of various cloaks.
Formal wear.
Yes, formal wear. No, various cloaks and things that might last underwater. Not a whole lot of clothes, but mixed in among them, you see your cloak.
Galatea only has a 15-foot move speed. So if you can imagine someone sprinting in slow motion.
Baywatch style.
Baywatch style.
My darling.
Yeah.
She slowly throws the cloak around herself and then starts moving full speed. It's just like, oh.
All right, what's up?
Dilly would like to just look around to see if there's anything that looks like a druidic focus, a staff, something.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah, there's a whole section. It kind of reminds you of the one room in their up top fortress.
Yeah.
Where they just had like boxes with various weapons, but there are more boxes, and it's organized almost by type of weapon.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there are there's like a table with a couple of things like wands and mirrors and weird baubles like laid out. And there's like a tall bushel basket with just like 5 to 10 staves chilling in there. So you kind of have your pick.
Okay.
Also, as a note, Galatea, you'll notice that there are multiple manta cloaks back there, not just yours.
Oh.
Everybody gets a manta cloak.
Spread that love.
Grab them. I start hauling them out in my hands. I'm just like, look, manta cloaks. We can all be fish people. And I toss them slowly into the air towards my friends.
There are enough on the back thing there to spread amongst those of you who cannot breathe. So no more fish boy kisses unless you want to. Like, who am I to judge?
Yeah.
I
Yay.
walk over and I give Nereus and Alexis just little smooches on the head. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Dilly will definitely put on a cloak.
Nereus is going to try and get like a chest, and then like fill the chest from like other chests with like as much gold as he can. like
Okay.
gems, things of value, like clear value, like wands. Yeah, sure, maybe they've got value. Diamonds definitely have value. Gold definitely has value.
Not all of
I
the
just
chests
imagine, like, a-
are open.
Mhm.
Yours was open. Not like physically open, but like not locked.
Yeah.
There are probably not a large majority, but still a majority that are just straight locked.
Okay.
So you can look through the ones that are not locked and get stuff that way. But you
Yeah.
know, if you're gonna do your thing and be great little fish boy, you might want to fuck around with the locked ones. I don't know.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll ask Dilly. Can you?
Unlocks a lot.
Yeah. If only we knew knock.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a thing here
Mhm.
because I'm not entirely sure what sort of items everybody would want ultimately.
Mhm.
So, you can all definitely pick like at least one thing and make a suggestion to me as to what it is before next time we
Okay.
reconvene.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Nerus's plan is to try and put as much valuables into a chest and then take that into his bottle as he can. So, as much as I can fit is what he's going to try and do.
How often can you go in and out of the bottle? Just like at will?
Once.
Once. Okay.
Mm.
And
Once
then
a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
okay. And do you have to be touching it? Like, how does this work?
As an action, you magically vanish and enter your vessel.
So
And
like,
then any-
this is a silly idea. Could you like have a big tarp, put stuff in the big tarp, and just hold on to the end of the tarp, and all of that stuff would go in with you?
I figured
Big
a
Santa
chest.
Claus sack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I'm hoping, but I was thinking like a chest. If I'm holding a chest and go in, that's what he could get.
Mhm.
Because yeah, it doesn't say anything. The only thing it mentions is that the interior. Oh, you can remain inside. No, where to go? Any object left in the vessel remains there until carried out, and if
Mm.
destroyed, they reappear in the former space.
Okay, so we're gonna
So-
have a craft. We're gonna have a craft day where we sit in those cells and take all the cloaks, the not magic cloaks we found, and just make one giant sack. That way,
There
Neros
you
can
go.
take everything.
Yeah. So
'Cause
I
he just has to be holding it.
yeah, theoretically, if
You
I've
just
got
hold,
it,
just hold,
it comes
just
with
hold on
me.
to one end.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the rest of
Yeah.
it's sitting on the ground.
When you you go in with all of this shit, and it's so much shit that your bottle, your ship just sinks to the bottom of the bottle.
In the bottle.
Yeah.
It becomes a sunken ship in a bottle.
Yeah.
No, it just grows magically into a 40 ounce. Right?
Nice.
Charles.
All right. So
Kids ain't right.
I guess we can talk about this off stream. I want you to be able to take as much stuff as you want within reason. So I want you to
Sure.
be able to take a little bit more than a chest, as long as you're going to share, Mr. Greedy Fishman.
Well, that's why I want the gold. Like Nerus wants money for his reasons.
Okay, so if you're not sharing, then you're just going to dump a bunch of gold in a chest and be like, "Peace, I'll be right back." Teehee.
It'll
And
be
then-
equivalent to like the magic items that we got, basically.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like I don't. He's his ideas and goals involve needing actual
Mhm.
currency, and so like
Yeah.
he has no problem like sharing it for the group, but like if they're like, yeah, we want this wand, we don't care about the cash, he's gonna be like, okay, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like he was thinking that he could get more value by filling a chest with gold
Mhm.
and taking that in. But I also realized that like this vessel like thing just breaks the idea of carrying gold and capacity and makes I don't understand.
Yeah, you could hold everything.
Yeah, it's a 20 by 20 foot bag of holding essentially.
Mhm.
Yeah, 20-foot radius cylinder, 20 feet high.
But you can't like take stuff and put stuff in as readily.
Not
Right,
willy-nilly, yeah.
I can only do it once per long rest. But yeah, I mean theoretically, if we were gonna fill it with treasure, and then it's like, okay, all the treasure is in this tiny little vial, and we can walk out with it, no one would know that it's there. No one would know that I'm smuggling all this stuff in, and then a day later I can bring it all out.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so that's why, like, I don't know, like he would like to use the gold for his own personal reasons, but he knows, like, I think he bought a lot of the stuff that we had to begin with, and he was going to pay the crew out of his money. So like I'm not an idiot with the money, or Neighbors isn't an idiot with the money. He knows it needs to be used for certain things.
Okay. Well, as I said before, if your takeaway from this, Philip, is money and not item, then you can take maybe a chest or two. We'll probably stick to a chest. Then everybody else, think of an item or two, like either one really great one or maybe like two kind of okay ones. And it can be pretty much like a weapon, armor, rings of whatever that you would like, and we'll have totally found it in here because this is their treasure trove of shit that they have pirated from all those people that they've been hunting down on those pieces of paper that Philip found in their fort.
Wonderful.
Yes. So almost anything you can think of within reason could be found here. About the time that you've all looked through here, so let's say you've probably been here like 20-30 minutes, really giving a good look to all this stuff. Like, you're in a store you've never been in before, and you want to make sure you looked at all of this stuff before you decide on what you want.
Right.
You
Careful shopper.
physically feel the Nautilus slow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seems about right.
Yep.
Do we know what the Nautilus is thinking?
I haven't tried.
Yeah, do you want to give it a try?
I may as well. I can only send images. I can't really understand it.
That's right.
Okay.
So like, it'd be one way. Pico can talk back, kind of, and just gesture. The Nautilus would just be like, "What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want?"
That's right.
I could still.
Well, if you try, you sort of get some feedback.
Okay.
Like it's either ignoring you or unable to understand for some reason.
Okay. Well.
Additionally,
Uh-huh.
Philip, and anybody who thinks they might be standing near him, in the room, give me a perception roll.
18. Oh, wait, that's the imp. 17. What's my?
I
Yeah,
rolled
+3.
18.
So 19. I would have got a 17 plus 2.
Okay. Do you make it known that you're trying to talk to the Nautilus, Charles?
Yeah. Alexis will just say, "Well, I wonder what's going on," and kind of touch the shell or whatever part of it that he can touch right now.
Nerus
Just
and
outside.
Mirror. When you see Alexos try and do this, you also see the crystal in Nerus's sash flare up a little bit.
Well, this is a key of some sort. I wonder if another key member is here? Someone else with another one of these crystals?
I look over to Theros, who can talk now.
Yeah, everybody can.
Daddy's home.
What if the crystals make it move?
Ooh, yeah. What if the crystals can communicate with the Nautilus? Holding the crystal, I go, "Speed up." Or I think, like, speed up.
You all feel a lurch. It stops.
Oh no.
But you feel a lurch.
Seems fun.
So he's probably here with another one.
Yeah.
And if we kick his ass and take his crystal, we go back to the surface. Or we need to go down, maybe, for the poem, I think.
Yep.
Right? Did you say the shell had something to do with it? So.
Well, so it's divine proportions marks the entrance of ice, and a nautilus shell is like the divine proportion at that spiral shape. So this could be marks the entrance. Use it to get to. These things speak in riddles, and they know the future. So maybe they knew we were going to get here and commandeer a nautilus. So
Alexis just shakes his head.
They had no idea. We just fulfilled it ourselves.
It always works in their favor, no matter what. So, but that means he's on his way back, and he's trying to get to us right now.
Well, so does it feel like the Nautilus is stopped?
It has slowed to a stop. It was stopped when you told it to keep going, and it tried to, but then it was corrected very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's here. Should we? Oh fuck! I was like, we could all get into his room, and when he walks into his bedroom, ambush him. But then he'll see the giant hole in his door.
Yeah, and I think he might. I don't know.
Notice that.
Well, you did just tell the Nautilus to move, and it tried, and then it was stopped. So he might know.
Also, wasn't like one of the big issues like us touching his treasure? So if he comes here and we're touching his treasure, like I imagine he's gonna come to check his treasure first, once he realizes that like all of his guards are nowhere to be found. So we could just like wait here.
We should probably not let him go into the room that has all the people we captured.
Subdued.
Yeah.
Because then he just has all of his men back. If only we had killed them.
No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to kill him either. We should really just talk our way out of this.
Listen, they're gonna know that we only killed that one guy.
And that other guy.
What other guy?
Well, I thought we had 2 casualties.
No, we only killed one guy.
No, I only killed one guy.
Okay.
Alexis is just
none of us know
there.
about the one that Alexis killed.
Yeah.
There is absolutely a shattered into pieces man who is no longer anywhere near the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
He fell off.
We don't know about
him.
The body that was floating down the hallway that we split into 2. I'm gonna swim after, grab those 2 pieces, and shove him somewhere in the treasure room.
Put it in one of the boxes you have to
Fuck.
Just hide it.
Shove him in a corner. Do an open barrel, pop the top, and shove him in a barrel.
That's way grosser than
the harpy is alarmed. Alexa is just ready to fight this guy. Like, where do you want to fight him?
Tiny Klingon.
Yeah. In the hallway where he can't use numbers to his advantage, or what? That's immediately what Alexis is thinking.
That's pretty good. Well, they all have range.
Shoot it. Yeah.
If they come through here, we can use the door frame to hide behind, so they have to come in, and then they just get it from both sides, from me and Galatea, and whoever is to the side with the magic.
From a standpoint of wanting to be as mobile and surrounding as possible, we should be outside of the hole that you have to swim down to get to this area. So like up here. Because then we block the prisoners. We have 2 doors we can come out of or have people in for range.
All right. Well then we gotta do it now. He's probably close.
Swim, swim, swim.
Yep, so we're gonna swim to.
Let's go here.
Michelle, if you want to just let us know how far we make it.
Right. No, we are actually gonna stop because it's 9.
Yep.
Stop time.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
But we're gonna post up.
Yes. Next time, you guys can go ahead and get to where you would like to be. I'm gonna allow your ambushy plan to take place. Also, you're leveling up.
Okay.
Woo!
Right now?
Yes, you're
Yeah.
leveling up now. So when you go into this battle, you will have leveled up.
So remember, where, in case for the map, because I kind of misread it. So the one above us, those are stairs coming down. So we're
It's not stairs. It's a hole. She marked them as stairs because that's what she had at her disposal to indicate downward motion.
yeah. So we're like, so
There's a
we're
hole.
Tiki.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like where right where they're going to be coming down. So that would be like
Yes.
the front line.
Mhm.
So yes, if you want
So
to.
you all might want to be to the side or to the back of us and leave this area open.
So yeah, Nairus is going to hopefully stay in the back
Mhm.
and
This
get back
time.
here. So maybe I don't know.
Surprise! That's
Mira.
actually the front. Once again, you're in the front.
No, no.
Yeah, Mary should be able to get further back.
I can't breathe. You can't not be in the front. We all have our problems.
I like the idea that even though Theros has a manta ray cloak now, he just impulsively takes a hit off of his bottle.
He's still holding his breath. He's just like,
It'd be funny as you put like the hood over and like it makes the bubble, but your nose still sticks out the bubble. So you're like, it's not working.
no, my life is misery.
You probably look really cool. You're like a horned manta ray.
Yeah.
All right. I put the little purple thing there to indicate the hole that they'd be coming down.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah. Well, let's wrap it up and then we can level up.
Okay.
All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. So many people in the chat. Thank you. And
Yeah.
yes, this has been a plus one shot, and we do a couple of different games. This is just one of the 3 we currently have going, and this one will be back in 2 weeks. And also we have a, what is it called? That was Splinters of Faith?
Yep.
Yes. On Friday we'll have a Splinters of Faith game. It's originally Pathfinder, but it's been modified to, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Your eyebrows went up. I was like, am I wrong? No, it's originally
Yeah, that's
Pathfinder. And he's modified it to be a 5th edition game. That is Philip's game that he is DMing. And then on that Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, we have another 5th edition game that is in the world of Diablo 2, I think. Yeah?
Diablo 2, yeah.
Diablo 2. We call that one DN Diablo, and that is DM'd by a guy who's not here, but he's cool and it's a good time. So
You should definitely tune into that one too, because we are totally in like some underground ruins fighting the demons.
yeah, that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they all have the amazing, crazy accents.
Yes.
There you
No,
go.
only 2.
And one of them's a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.